Hello, hello! How's it going, everyone? Are you ready for a Monday full of fun? How's it going, old man Windbreaker? How's it going, Porky dear? Truly a pleasure to have you here. How's it going, Maple Hun? Ready for a fun... Well, hello? You're so exhausted. Why are you exhausted already? We haven't even begun the horseplay! Oh my, how's it going, princess? I'm always live at your guys' behest. It's the... Why? Why are you here already, Gumpy? Why are we already calling me a donkey? We can't ever have nice things. It's because of you. Who threw a quick ball that fast? Well, I guess it belonged to Seth again. Also, oh my, it's final season. Congratulations! Finals are here! The summer's almost ready! No more school! No more school! Wait, am I supposed to be excited about that? I guess so. Also, I owe chat some uppies. Are you ready, everyone? It's time for your uppies! Yeah, let's go! How's it going, Marius? How's it going, Endel? How's it going, Sky, Tram, Jin, and Lexi? After all, we got so many of you guys to say hi to, and I'm not gonna let anyone get in the way. How's it going, Sleepy Guy? Truly a pleasure to have you come by to say hi. How's it going, Leo dear? Lovely to have the Neopet here. How's it going, Char?
That's right, Char. How are you and Brandon today? I'm glad that you spared some time to say hey.
I'm gonna bully the hell out of him. Maple, what you been up to? How are your streams? I'm glad you dropped by this evening. How's it going, Valen? How's it going, Hobbs? How's it going, Salerno? How's it going, Jeffrey? My gosh, it's a Monday, and I even got my fellow detective here too. Guys, this is gonna be such an awesome day. I can just tell it already. Also, Dandy Y, listen, you can run away from me. Chat, do you think you can run away? Crystal Nova, do you think you can run away? Also, you're exhausted. Your entire house got packed up today. Why'd you pack up your house? Are you moving? Did your house get folded in a wrestling match? Is that what happened? Also, hold on, chat. We're gonna be giving a lot of shouts to people today. You have to put up with it. We have a lot of friends in the streams community. You got away scot-free?
My, that's not quite right. After all, I'm right here, and there's no one to run away to. How's it going, Shane? How's it going, Char? I hope you don't run too far. I am a horse after all, and on all four legs. I don't think you can outrun me. How's it going, Hexbox? Nice to see you. Top of the time zone. How was your day? I hope it was a fun day. Because if you can have a fun day on your Monday, then the rest of your week is sure to be wonderful.
Also, you win, Donkey. You got me to acknowledge him. Why are you having a gambling competition for Donkey? That's a weird creature to have a competition with. Also, you can contact you. So, chat, I feel like I was prompted to prove that you guys are safe from me. Chat, do you guys honestly think you're safe from me? How's it going, Frost King? Chat, I'm gonna just show you how vulnerable some of you really are, despite how much you all claim that you are immune. Oh, I can't type though. I really can't type. Wait a second, Char! Where is your Discord? I know you're on Saki's server! You can't run from me! Chat, there's no escape. There's no escape from the horse. There's no escape whatsoever. I just have to figure out where Saki's server is. Wait, I can just find Saki's server by looking up Saki. There's Saki. Hey, how's it going, Kenryu? It's good to see you. Moderators, can we get shouts for all the chat? Define safe from you.
I don't know, Hex. What do you need to be safe from?
Also, you think you're safe as long as you're on my good side? Yeah, no worries, you're always on my good side. Just don't call me a donkey. Also, Dandy can and will make you into Cheval tacos with mods. Yeah, we have to feed the mods something. Also, you're drinking coffee with Fireball in it. That's an interesting combination, Seppi. There we go, thank you so much, mods! Also, you're not in my server, that's right, but you're in Saki's. Hold on, chat, I'm going to bully the hell out of people. I just have to figure out where they're hiding. No one is safe from me! No one is safe! Mutual server, mutual friends. Let's see here. I don't think I have you friended. So I just gotta go to Saki's harem. There we go. And I just gotta look for Char. Where's Char? Wait, where's Char? Wait, why is your name not Char on Discord? It's quite nice. I'm glad it's, well, you know what? As long as you're not overdoing it. No, you don't have me friended. No, I do not.
Maya, how's it going, Maxwell? Hope your day has been swell. Now let me just see where you're hiding this evening, Char. I like to bully my friends, and if you think you're safe just because you changed your Twitch name, then you are wrong. Because I am just going to DM Saki directly. Oh, Saki dear, what is Char's name on Discord? Oh, no worries, Char. You're about to be outed. Saki is online, and I do believe she'll be answering me any moment now. Also, you're immune to the dandy. Oh dear, but why would you want to be immune from me?
You never changed it? She has you put a long nickname on her server. Yeah, but I should still be able to search her up by the name Char, can't I? Can't I? Also, in the meantime, Dandy, can we have the dandy jingle, please? What's the dandy jingle? What's the dandy jingle? I mean, dandy, ashtama. That one? Oh, it's the goodest bestest pup Char. I see. All right, is that my jingle? Dandy, ashtama. Is that the jingle? Is that the jingle you're talking about? Hey, bro, it's good to see you. Chat, my bro is here. Isn't that awesome? I always mistake your name for Capybara. So it's the bestest, it's the best, goodest, bestest pup Char. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, chat. One of my friends has never heard my mommy voice before, and now they are freaking out. Am I that much of a menace? Am I really that much of a menace? Hold on. Goodest. Why are you not coming up here? Char, are you not on Saki's server? Oh, there we go. You know what? She's making it easy for me. Listen, chat, I am a stubborn horse. I have decided to bully someone. I will not rest. There is no escape. You are definitely a menace. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. There you are! There you are! There is no escape, Char. There is no escape. You're a peripheral friend, and you still can't escape. Aha!
Oh, I'm sorry, a little hoarse. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, the real RDMT. I apologize. I'll talk a little softer. That way my voice does not get overused. That's weird. Come on. Oh, I'm allowed to friend request you. Oh, hold on, I just took off my headphones. Oh, Maya.
Yeah.
There's the person I was looking to bully. How's it going, Char? Oh, Nar. That's right, Ryu. He thought that he could hide from me. And now you all know, there is no escape. I am a horse. I have 4 legs. I am swifter than all of you. You'll never leave the stream again. You'll not be able to run for your life, Shayan.
Social engineering at its finest. Yes. Also, you would say you're as stubborn as a mule, but you're not risking getting hit by horse legs. You're a smart person. That's a very smart box hacks. Also, Davey D Guts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the... Well played. Well played indeed, Ayodokor. You caught me just as I was moving to make room for the alert. So, was that arranged? Was that an organized hit then? I must ask you then, Davey, were you arranging this matter with Ayodokor? I'm not really good at that accent, I'm sorry, I can do Southern. I am not a donkey, do not flee! Do not flee! I will bully, you know what, I still have him. He is stuck here with me. I'm going to bully him and his husband.
After all, you're just so easily teasable. Isn't that right,
listen.
Char?
Listen. Speaking of Brandon, he just called you a donkey in your chat.
Oh, Maya, what's the matter, Brandon? Is that the best you can do?
I want to point out, he does not get teased.
I feel like, no! I cannot be countered so easily! No, I refuse! I refuse!
I mean, he can counter you. He has these things called ditties he can throw at you.
No! No! Also, hi, you just opened stream. Good to see you, Miss Block. Nice to have you on the stream. Hope you enjoy a wonderful evening. You think it's time to give it a rest? Never!
Oh my god.
I mean, after all, if I were to give up, I wouldn't be your 6'3" muscle mommy mare, as stubborn as can be, because you know as it is that
I am the queen of race! Alright, I'll spare you, I'm sorry.
Touch your money buttons.
No, do not touch me! No, I can run away from you though. How's it going, Cube? Pleasure to see you. Moderators, can we get a shout for it? To see my buddy.
Oh, Maya, a VTuber boot raider. I see.
Also, Brandon, no! I don't have an alert for that one! It was not hilarious! It was hilarious. The answer is, it was hilarious. Guys, we have to keep the horse theme! All the jokes are horse themed! All the puns are horse related! It's hilarious! I will never give up the horse! Wait, no, it's Gorst. It's Gorst. It's supposed to be Gorst. What? So unfortunate news, a lot of your forge equipment got stolen while you were out of work. So the Saber project is on hiatus until you recoup your losses. Well, are you okay? Don't worry about the Saber project. Werewolf fam, are you okay? Is your forge going to recover? Have they got any leads? Listen, if someone has stolen from you, remember, you have an ex-CIA, current horse PI, for hire. I will solve the case. I will march down there. I will investigate the crime scene, and I will drag whoever stole from you to justice. Also, it's probably Ringtail. God damn the ferret! Also, can jokes be other horse-like animals like zebras and opaque? Okapi! Oh my gosh. I think you're one of the few people that knows what an okapi is. Hell yeah! I mean, listen, dude, you got okapi, so you know what? Roger copy. Also, Sly Cooper reference. You know, I think my friend Azura is actually playing Sly Cooper for the first time. Also, I've never had a PlayStation chat, so I've never played things like Sly Cooper or Kingdom Hearts or God of War, so please forgive me for being quite out of date on all my games. I promise we're gonna make up for it. We're doing Devil May Cry during Devil May Cry month. Also, you've come into anger yelling horse you approve. Bun with fun! Glad to have you around, although you made a mistake.
Bun with fun. Now that you're here, you can't run.
Cause after all, I got a gun, so you won't get far. I'll take out your knees, and that's because, oh, Kohak? Oh, welcome Raiders, welcome, welcome. My name is Detective Dandelion. I'm a Centaur VTuber at your service. Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, Raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. Oh, how do I say your name? Oh, I see. Koiku Uchiha. Wait, Koike. How do I pronounce your name, dear? I'd like to do you justice here. Take your Chaos Gremlins, you're a problem now? I see then, Chaos Gremlins! Would you like some cookies? I have all kinds. Apple cider cinnamon cookies, strawberry cake mix vanilla cookies. I have tons at my disposal. If you'd like any flavor, just let me know, because I'd love to do you a favor on the go. Just call you Koi? Like the fish. Understood, you're Koike Uchiha. Like from Naruto, right? The Sharingan?
Although I will say I was more of a Byakugan fan. I like the Hyuga clan. I am a nerd. Yeah, cookies, Akinryu. Do you want some? Listen, you guys. I always say that I'm your mommy mare because I am your MILF, the mare you love to follow. So if you want a cookie or a hug, just make sure to type in uppies and... I hate you. I hate you so much, Frost King. I hope you know this. So for those of you who don't know, that horrible redeem means I have to order for the next stream. You don't want me to eat pineapple pizza during ASMR? Are you a monster? You are a monster! What is wrong with you, Frost King? Very much, a lot. But you know what there's not someone wrong with? Chat, would you please also give a follow? That is to say, please give a follow to Mousy Fuss today. She's a wonderful VTuber and quite the adorable goober. She has incredibly fun streams that you should check out every evening. So come on guys, don't delay. Give a follow to Mousy today. How's it going, Mousy dear? Truly a pleasure to have you here. You know what guys, lay back with a beer, cause we're gonna have a ton of fun here. Actually, I was thinking of some good rap stuff. Some good rap stuff. Listen, hun, go on the run. After all, you're no joke. I could do some fun raps. Chat, I'm gonna do some stuff with you later. That's for later. It's a big surprise. Oh, by the way, you made your spaghetti with meat sauce today. You're lacking in fortune but not good food. Of course! Who doesn't love good food? Wait, you'll eat the pineapple pizza? Nice! Okay, just pick the pieces off and leave it outside your mouse hole. Or, alternatively... What if I took the pieces of pineapple off and just laid them on me? Would you eat them then? Anyways, you're just playing Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, I think I understand why you enjoy me so much, Char. Sounds like you're very horse-coded. Chat, if you love your horse-coded games, type 1. If you're here... Brandon! Oh my, thank you for the subby. I really appreciate it, buddy. 1? Yeah, 1's in the chat. What was I saying earlier, though? I don't remember. I got a concussion. Something about a carrot cake to the forehead. Oh, great. Now I have that commercial stuck in my head. Chat! Chat, it happened! Head on! Apply directly in the forehead. Head on! Apply directly to the forehead. Yep, it's stuck in my head forever now. Also, your lawyers have told you cannot answer that right now. You'll be just taking a cold shower for unrelated reasons. Oh, I see. Alexa, play one by Metallica. I'm not that good at metal music. I'm actually much better at singing jazz. Also, hello, Civi. Is that how I say your name? Civi XXX, welcome to the stream. I hope you've had a marvelous Monday because you know what I say. And if you don't, by the way, with a little bit of horseplay every day, you can have a fun day on your Monday. And if you can have a fun day on your Monday, then the rest of your week is sure to be wonderful. I am really good at wordplay. Chat, I really should get into rap challenges. I think I can do pretty swell. Vaxian, it's good to see you. How are you doing, dear? You know what, guys? You thought I would poker face the sentity. Oh, Maya, Skyrider, did you not know? My mod, Toriyuki, recommended the Poker Team poke there as a shock factor. You guys wouldn't expect it, and so it'd be very silly. Also, Civ, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Congratulations on becoming a horse. Is that a wonderful horse you see? It is, Cat. How's one of my lovely VTuber children doing? Mama's always proud of all her sons and daughters. How's it going, Cat? Also, your chrome marker showed up, so now you can build this Gunpla. Hell yeah! We love Gunpla here! Honestly, I still need to build my Buster Gundam. So chat, question. Do you guys want anime, Star Wars, fencing? I can't really talk about that stuff. We can talk about CIA stuff. Mystery stuff, projects. What do you guys want from the horse tonight? I'm ADHD coded. Oh, chat, you know what? I have a question for you. I have a poll for you.
And if you understand what the poll is, yeah, Master Grade. Yes, Master Grade Buster Gundam. Exactly, Kinryu. Also, no, those Skong. I know you like the Donkey Skong, but Gumpy, you've given me trauma. You give me trauma. Rapier or Epi? Given my size, I mean, I would take a Rapier over an Epi, but personally, I am more of a saber girly. Because when I was a little girl and my grandfather took me into fencing classes, I got to learn a little bit of the cavalry saber stuff, mostly because my grandfather was raising horses for a living, and so I got really used to riding around on them. So I also know a little bit of trick shooting. Also, you deserve every moment of it. I do not deserve it. You want a katana? Give me a cavalry saber. I know Werewolf Fan was actually making me one because he's such a badass. Unfortunately, it sounds like his forge got robbed, so we're gonna have to solve that crime first. Like for realsies. Chat, I brag a lot about being like, gosh darn, we got some more raiders! That's not a bad thing, because you get so much more company. Welcome, raiders! Welcome, welcome. My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a centaur VTuber at your service. Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. Hello! This is a Burb raid. We didn't steal a funny horse. Well, of course, you didn't steal a horse. And I can verify straight from the source. Right from the horse's mouth, that is. That's me, the girl with the riz. Cause you know what, guys, I run this biz. Chat, please give a follow to the Pleasant Pheasant. If you're looking for a sexy Scottish gal, then you've just found yourself a new pal. So give her streams a follow, and you will see just how awesome she can be. How's it going, Pleasant? How was your day? Thank you for the raid. What were you up to in your stream? Hope you had a marvelous Monday evening. Kindness. Oh, I see. Kindness has to be wrapped up in flirting for Pheasant, chat.
Oh my, that's right, Pheasant. You are such a good girl. Thank you for coming by. I always love it when you and your chat say hi.
Chat, I really need to get myself a new microphone for ASMR. I really do, don't I? Also, don't trust the cookies. They're a trap raiders. Oh, Scribbles, that's a lie. Why would my cookies be a trap? They're delicious. Also, have you ever seen the death battle between Optimus Prime and Gundam? I have. I will say that while I understand why Optimus won, I'm still a Gundam fan. Much bigger Gundam fan. Also did some Aethermancer to chill out after an interesting day of work. Nice though, congrats on the first day of work. How's it going, Raven? How's it going, girl?
Oh my, is that a raptor nuggie I see? Moderators, if you'd please. Give a shout out for my daughter here. Chat, would you mind giving her a cheer? Raptor nuggie is adorable, I say. I'm really sorry that my model freaks out a lot. I need a better camera. Also, Civ, we're gonna yap a bit and then we're gonna play some lovely Hollow Knight Silk Song. And then I may pop on by to a friend's birthday party. It looks like they invited me for some lethal company later. Also, what flavor are the cookies? Well, we got sugar cookies with raspberry jam. We also got some apple cider cinnamon cookies. We also got some frosted sugar cookies if you want some just simple classics. We got our chocolate chip vanilla cookies. We got some strawberry cake mix cookies. Also, your brother has beat that game twice. Damn, I'm behind. Oh, that's wonderful, Sky. Thank you for giving them a shout out too. I really appreciate it. There is a delay. So Raptor, what are you up to, dear? Always a lovely time to have my daughter here. Also by Astolfo. I love Astolfo. He's one of my favorite writers in Fate. I love that he writes a hippogriff. My other favorite writer is Alexander. My favorite saber is Mordred though. Well, and Richard. They're both pretty dope. Although I actually only have models for I have figurines for Mordred, Saber, Artoria, and Saber Okita. Also, you have to wait to shout your friends. Don't pout. No need to pout. You'll get to shout them out. Psycho Mantis. Wait, isn't that a Metal Gear Solid thing? I haven't played Metal Gear Solid. I need to. Congratulations, Nuggie! You moved into your new place. That's awesome! I'm so proud of you. I am genuinely proud of my kids, chat.
Super proud, super proud.
Oh, that's right, though. Where was I? There are lots of Saber figurines, that's right. But I have the one where she's actually swinging her sword mid-swing, and it has her in like a jumping pose. It's a really fun figurine, though I do worry if the leg's gonna snap though. 41 cases solved. Congratulations, kitten. It's always nice to have you come by. And you know what, dear? What are your streaks at, guys? Oh, Lop, it's good to see you too. I hope you enjoy touching the airbags, making sure they're all functional. They will not deploy unless we hit something too hard. Also, you got past the herd part of MGS1. Nice! Congratulations, Pizza! Congratulations, congratulations! Wait, Raptor, you know Pheasant too? My friends know each other and I didn't know it! That's awesome! I got a Discord? Yeah, we got Discord! Hold on, we got Discord. Oh, that's right, I was doing a poll when I got interrupted. Norisha, I'm gonna ask your poll. If you recognize the poll, then I wanted to go over this topic because I saw people talking about it. And you know what? I thought this is a good thought experiment to talk about. Also, thank you for the hype train. Absolutely, you made it rain. And chat always knows it's a no-brainer. I'm sorry, I like to do lots of rhymes and puns all the time. You have 101 sex streak. Oh my, thank you for the streak, Liz. Just make sure not to streak across the street.
Peachy! How's our lovely voice actress doing this evening? You help out on so many efforts and so many projects. I really enjoy having you around, Peachy. Chat, we gotta get Peachy into voice acting, into being a streamer herself. She's fantastic. She also puts me in a run for my money for my Southern Belle voice. And she really does. Chat.
Oh my, there we go.
How's it going, hon? It's a pleasure to say
That I am as lovely as can be. I'm your Southern Belle, and you know you can tell. But if you get too attached to this voice, you might wind up in hell.
And of course, like I mean it, Peachy can give me a run for her money on that accent. Also, Psycho Mantis is indeed from Metal Gear Solid. Almost everyone who grew up around the 90s struggled with him until they learned how to beat him in their 7th death from a codec call. A codec call? Okay, chat, ask a question. I do not know when I should play Metal Gear Solid. I like poetry. Okay, so I am a girl who likes to read. I like my poetry. I like my Greek mythology. Chat, I'm a history buff. Talk about the history. Let's talk the Crusades. Let's talk Viking culture. Let's talk Greek and Roman history. Let's ask ourselves about Japanese, the Shinsengumi. We could talk about when guns entered the Japanese time period, how Christianity fared. We could talk about Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Gundam. We could talk about all sorts of video games and anime, ReZero, Slayers, Escaflowne. We could talk about Yu Yu Hakusho, or we could talk about JJK. We could talk about all sorts of things, and I could keep up with you all the same. Yeah, Kinryu, Gundam mentioned. Chat, I have ADHD, attention deficit horse disorder, you see. And that means that I can keep up conversations all abroad. So come on, guys, challenge me. I want to see you take on at least 6 conversations with me. Give me some topics, each and every one of you. I'll keep us going all along. So let's do this then. Sukuna is a chef. He is. Although I will say, I am rather curious what Fuego is. I don't think it's ever been fully explained. We just have his cut and cleave powers, but Fuego never gets really untold. I will say though, I don't think Sukuna is the most powerful. I know that he beats Gojo, but it feels like it's, oh, I just spoiled it for the anime onlys. I should stop talking about JJK. They are kind of cooking based, that is true. Also, favorite non-Gundam grunt suit. Okay, that's tough, because I like it's the Leo. If it's a grunt suit, it's the Leo. Because if we're going by the basic ones, then you have the Zaku, the Leo, the Jin, and the flags. And I think the flags are shit. And I think the Zaku are awesome. But I think the Zaku has iconography that I really don't think people should be fans of. And thusly, I think the Leo is a good design. It's nice and simple, but still very robust. Who's your favorite in Team Avatar? Okay, so it's very simple. It's Toph. Listen, chat, I don't mind. She's a badass girl that does earth powers. I think earth powers fit me a lot. Also, what was it saying? Yours is the Leo too? Yeah, it's Leo! I want to give him like Master Grade Leo. The Horse Gundam in the Gundam Fighter series. I never watched the Gundam Fighter or Gundam Build because I really didn't enjoy like the childishness in the series. And I know what you're gonna say, that it's animates for kids. Listen, Gundam's always been about war anime. Also, you like Sokka. Sokka's really cool. Sokka's goated. I will say though, I haven't seen the new movie yet. I want to watch it like officially. I don't want to like get it spoiled for me. Toph is the best in Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think that all the characters can be the best though. I think Zuko is one of the best characters that we ever see get a redemption in the entire like series, let alone in all of like animation and honestly just cinema. So Zuko just has a really good redemption. Uncle Iroh's probably the most like base character of all time though. Rest in peace, Mako. Also, you're gonna go sleep and take care. Have a good night, Porky. Also, you're talking about burning Gundam and such, not the model fighters anime. Gotcha. Also, we got more raiders. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a Centaur VTuber at your service. Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. Uncle Iroh runs the goat. That's right, Spydrick. Also, your name is Spydrick. Are you a spy? I'm XCA. I will take you out if I have to. Also, I'm sorry to all the Gara lovers. It's Toph. It's nothing against Gara, but Toph's earthbending is just proven to be more versatile. And I do believe, oh, the poll ended. Guys, who won the poll? Was it the red or blue button? Chat, was it the red or blue button? The red button. I'm very disappointed in all of you. Either chat, you don't know about the question that's been posted on the internet lately. Or also you're spying Spider-Man. Oh, I see, like Spider Noir. Oh, that's fair. Also, you should finish Avatar: The Last Airbender. You should. It's such a good series. You love Iroh, but you don't count him in Team Avatar. That is fair. That is honestly fair. Question though, who does make it to Team Avatar? Because there have been temporary members. Toph is goat. There's also a goat. You also misspelled button. I did. Oh, I hit Buttron. I am so sorry. I spelled Buttron. But Rumor destroys both Toph. Okay, so that's not fair though. So here's the thing. Rumor cannot be in the same conversation as Gara. If you're gonna put Rumor in conversations, that'd be in against other characters like Sun Jin Woo and other things that are like multi-universal, because some of those animes get really crazy, and I do believe Rimuru ends up being universal at the end of his story. So I don't think that's a fair argument. Also, Megatron's less known brother. Yeah, he's a real butt, they say. Also, you watched Elfen Lied when you were 14. It's on your top 5 list of anime. You know, that explains a lot, Chaos Streamer. That explains a lot. Chat, I would not recommend watching Elfen Lied or Elfen Lied, however you want to say it, if you are a child. That is not a show for children. That is very violent and very graphic and very, yeah, you know what? Just, confessing I've seen that anime is probably not the best for me either. Also, congrats on the 45 stream streak, Vatlog. Good to see you. Pleasure to have you around, buddy. Actually, Elfen Lied is sad. It is very sad, but it's also very oh god, it's just so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. By the way, chat, if you did not do so, make sure to give a follow to Fenris Chaos. If you're looking for a wolf girl to dote and love on, then have I got the puppy for you. Fenris is adorable and sweet, and if you're into Yuri, then she is the girl for you to watch. She has a ton of lovely streams. You should check her out some evening. Also, 86 hurt your heart. 86 was fantastic. 86 was fantastic. It has such a good story, and the music is so sad. Danny, your carpet is smoking. The office should be smoke-free campus. I will fix it eventually. You sound like T-Gem in Voices on TV. T-Gem ad? What is T-Gem ad? Also, your Kojia had asked. Oh, gotcha. You're open about it, but I expect you to answer all. I will do my best to ask you if I ever get into a Kojima game. Listen, Pizza, if I ever start playing Death Stranding, if I ever start playing Metal Gear Solid, please tell me everything. Also, highest Lady V, it's a pleasure to see you join us to follow this lovely evening. Welcome to the herd. Thank you for the follow, lady. Congratulations on becoming a horse. Also, I sound like them ad voices on TV. Oh, that's what you mean. I see. I have been told that I have a voice of like I just want to say, Okay, so anime for kids. Easy to show them Madoka. No! No! Do not show them Madoka Magica! Do not show them Madoka Magica! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with my community? Why are you guys like this? Also, you were just waking up, actually.
Oh my, well, good morning. After all, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Also, what was the comment there? What was the comment there? You said I sound like someone from the infomercials. I've been told that I have a great voice for ASMR and radio, and that I should be a voice actor. I am an all-in-one chat. I am your nerd. I am your muscle mommy mare. I could be your voice actress too. I could do it all and more. Honestly, only the future knows what I got in store. Also, I forgot, I could just type this in here. Why am I actually searching? Why am I searching like a weirdo? I can just type it in. But yes, no, for all the new viewers, I do this every time. I back up the muscle mommy. I am your 6'3" Amazon queen. Okay, I know there's taller though. Also, but show that it's absolutely not for kids. This has been hotel. It really is not. It really is not. I do not believe that Husband Hotel is for children either. Way too much cursing. And other things. Also, how's it going, Devora Latoria? I see! You're the Lancer Artoria. Sorry to random bother. You're a big plant lady that streamed alongside Konatomo. You got your account hacked. If you could please let him know I did, and to ban him from his Discord. His partner also got hacked. Oh. Okay, Devora! Will do, Devora! Will do! Kono! Alert! Thank you, Devora! Devora said she got hacked. Devora's Twitch is in my chat. Said she got hacked. Big plant lady. Big plant. Can we get a shout out for the big plant lady? Oh, Kono knew. Devora! I can let you know that Kono knew. Kono knew you got hacked. He took care of it.
Oh my, well then, allow us to say we're sorry for all that, Devora. Chat, if you would, please give a follow to Devora, a lovely plant girl VTuber. Let's show our kindness and support for her. I hope you get your account back soon. I know that's stressful. I'd assume that someone told them already. It seems there's a lot of hacking attempts going around. Someone did an attack on our Discord over the weekend. It was not very pleasant.
So chat, be very careful on the internet. This is gonna be a moment of, warning from Dandy. Guys, do not click links from people you don't know. If you get an email or a Discord message or one on Twitter or one in your phone, do not click any messages you don't know. Do not click any links and do not respond to anything that is clearly sus. Avoid bots, hackers, and other things at every opportunity. If you think that someone's acting weird too, do not click things from them. You can know how your friends act. Exactly, Akinryu! If it feels weird, it probably is. Thusly, when you see a friend go, hey, can you play this? Could you download this game I made and give it a try? Don't! You know what, chat? Here's some things. Here are some common lies people will do. They'll say things like, oh, hey, could you come look at this random movie for me? And they'll send you a link to a stream or a YouTube and it'll look kind of weird. Or a website that looks really strange. Don't click it. If they say, I made a game, would you like to try it? Would you like to look at this game for me? That's not them. It's really not them. If your friend has never made a game before and never talked about making games before, they didn't just make a game. Don't download it. Don't click it. Report them. Tell them to their face they're being weird. Chat, if you confront a hacked account, if you tell the hacked account, hey, who are you? You're not my friend. You're not my sibling. You're not my parents. They will most likely block you. Chat, I have caught almost a dozen hackers who tried to spread hacked accounts. They would message me trying to get me to do things. I was like, so I gotta message everyone I know that's mutuals with this person and tell them to please block the account until we can report it and get it taken care of. Do not accept suspicious links. Exactly. That Nigerian prince scheme got people for a reason. And unfortunately, hackers and chat and cheaters have evolved. We have to be smarter than them. And you know what, chat? I believe in you. You're all smart cookies. Oh, actually, you deserve a cookie. Chat, you deserve a cookie. Chat, if you make sure to remember to do the right things, you can have a cookie. I'm very sorry that you've gone through that, Devora. Devora, I hope that you can sit back, relax, and enjoy your night after you get everything resolved. Make sure you take care of yourself. Also, the prince wasn't real, and you're not getting the money for free. Oh, Ryu. Does anyone want to tell him? Who wants to tell him? I don't think it should be me. Hello, Henry. Good to see you. Also, what kind of cookie? Well, what kind of cookie do you guys want? Chat, what kind of cookies do you want? Because I'm very flexible. I can make a bunch of Okay, I'm not actually flexible. Chat, I'm a 6'3" muscle mommy. I am strong. I am durable. I have great stamina and endurance. I am smart. I am nerdy. I am quirky. But the one thing I'm not is flexible. I'm not very dexterous. I do not bend well. Chat, if you ask me to touch my toes, I can touch them. I can touch my toes just fine. But if you ask me to put my leg behind my head or do the splits, I can't. I was never a gymnast. Also, of course, Skelly, you can have some cookies. How's it going, Sul? How's it going, Kairo-san? Pleasure to see you. Also, you can't bend? No, I'm not an earth bender or a fire bender. I'm a horse bender. See, look, chat. My horse bending is so powerful. I fused with one. Also, you want golden Oreos. Oh, those are good. With the white cream. Also, there's any red velvet. Wait, red velvet cookies? I've never made red velvet cookies before. That sounds so good. I'd love to try and make you red velvet cookies. That sounds like it'd be a great time. Let go. Let go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. After all, we're on a roll. So come on, guys, let's go bowl. We'll have our time and then we'll win. After all, we'll give it a spin. So what do you think? We're doing great. So come on, guys, I'd give you a rate, a 10 out of 10. And then, after all, we can only tend to all our amazing, wonderful evenings. Because as you can see, we're doing quite amazing. I'm sorry, I messed with the rhymes at the end. Also, you prefer to bend reality. No, do not bend reality. Hold on. Do not bend reality. I will do so many things if you do not bend reality because that's where I keep all my stuff. Also, congratulations on the innocence. Also, putting your leg behind your head is easy. The hard part is reattaching the leg after. Gumby, what have you done? Gumpy, you need to go to a hospital. You need to go to a hospital. You can bend reality? Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure. Chat, have you ever bent reality before? I have never bent reality before. I wish I could. I'd give it a try, but you know what? I don't want anyone else to fry. Also, welcome. Homemade cheesecake chocolate chips are the best. Chat, I really want to bake. Chat, should I just do a baking stream on Mother's Day? Should I just do baking on Mother's Day? Also, you're 59% innocent. Congratulations, pizza boy. Also, you're just going to open a gateway into your living room, Daddy? Hey, if you come to my living room, could you grab me a soda off the counter? I would really enjoy it. Yeah, baking streams. Baking stream on Mother's Day. It's that or I play with my children. Chat, I can play with my children. What if we did both? Chat, what if we baked something and then we played with my kids? We could do an extra special big Mother's Day stream. We could do a 5-hour, chat, what if we did a 7-hour stream? Chat, what if we did a 7-hour stream? We could spend 2 hours baking, and then we could spend 4 hours doing like party animals or sewer battle golf with my kids. You're down with it? You want ice with that soda? You know what? I think the soda's been in the fridge long enough. I don't think we need ice. It'll probably get drank in time. Also, you would curse you, but it's the Kiro birthday. You still get blessed. You bless me with high quality cheap cheeses at your local food stores. Well, isn't that a breeze? See, guys, he can be good if he wants to. Also, detective, how's it going, Lady Nightlink? It's a pleasure to see you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm 6'3". I'm so sorry you only follow peeps under 5 feet. I'm a 6'3" muscle mommy. Here, I'll provide the proof. I'm not a liar. I'm a 6'3" muscle mommy. No follow for me. Princess Chimera, thank you for the head pats. Oh wait, no, that was Link. Link, thank you for the head pats. Also, never mind. With a dad joke like that, get cursed. No! I do not deserve it. Hold on, Carol. I'll sing happy birthday. I'll sing happy birthday.
Oh my, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Also doing the Marilyn Monroe version. What's the Marilyn Monroe version? Also, moderators! Can we get a shout for Halo Eye? After all, we love when he says hi. Butter! It's the big butter! Also, yeah, birthdays are a thing. They are the Great Dragon VT. Also, we also need a shout for Liz. We have to do a lot of shouts still. Moderators! We need shouts for Halo Eye, Elizabeth. We also need shouts for the Great. We need shouts for everyone. Also, you're about 5'10", so I think you got a good 5 inches over you. Hey, let's see here. 1, 2. Yeah, I do! That's good math. You're way better at math than me. Chat, surprise for Dandy. I'm actually really bad at math. It's my worst subject. I was really good at history, really good at reading comprehension, but I was really garbage at science and science and math. I think I did okay at writing. I got yelled at a lot because my handwriting's illegible. Chat, I should have been a doctor. No one can read me. Also, I'm also tall. Yeah, I'm a tall horse. Also, you can't keep track of so many. Skyrider, shout yourself, you coward! I'm sorry. Also, hi, Dandy. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well. I'm doing just fine and dandy, Billy. After all, I'm your silly filly. Also, your handwriting is also terrible. Chat, if you also have bad handwriting like Dandy, one's in the chat. Where's my bad handwriters at? Also, you don't deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Get loved on. Positivity. Also, hope Dandy as well. I am Dark Jewel. Good to see you. What you been up to, Jewel? Ones. Yes! Yes! Rise up! Rise up! We shall conquer the world! That's good. You're excited for July. What's in July? What's in July? Also, you don't? Yes, you do.
Oh my, what's going on, Country Outlaw? Those are some very adorable emotes. Now, where did you happen to bring those from, Outlaw?
Actually, Country Outlaw,
I'm afraid to say. Oh my, there we go. How's it going, hon? It's a pleasure to see you. You got a bounty on you, dead or alive.
so let's just say,
Oh my, then, you come with me. We're gonna throw you in the clanker right behind bars, dear.
so Country Outlaw, turn yourself in. There's no escape, because I'm a horse, and you cannot read. That's a fact, of course. Also, your birthday's in July. I'll see you then. That's gonna be amazing, Crystal Nova, then. Also, ironically, your handwriting got better the more you wrote. Oh, I see. You know, it's getting quite hot, actually, chat. Can you guys give me a moment, then? It's getting real hot. I swear, how hot is it in here now? I'm starting to sweat, and I'm topless. I see it's 78 degrees. That would explain a bit. Hold on, then, everyone. Give me just a second. Also, why are you throwing them behind me? Listen, Jan, you need to go ahead and wash this jail cell for a second, then. I'll be right back. Also, can't wait to see you Metal Gear Solid 4 in August. That's one of the things you're excited for. That does sound exciting. Chat, give me just 1 second. I'm hacking, sweating. It's hot as shit. Oh my goodness. How's my hair so sweaty? I get that it's hot, but why is my hair so sweaty? The pose. Yeah, I let my model freak out because I figured out the freak out model poses get weird. It might make a good screenshot for you guys. The face.
Oh my, what's wrong with my face? Was something weird? I'm much better now. You love the warm temperature, though you do need to get some more summer clothes. Yeah, let's get some sundresses out here, guys. Sun hats, sundresses, flip-flops, and sandals. Let's go to the beach!
Oh, we got the outlaw behind bars. Good job, guys. We got them where they belong. Wait, what was I talking about earlier? Oh, that's right! I was telling you guys to challenge my ADHD again. Chat, whenever you guys want to, challenge my ADHD. I can keep up with anything. Also, you don't know if you look good in a sundress?
Oh my, I think anyone can look good in a sundress, dear. Chat, would you wear a sundress for me? Would you go out to the summer and the beach with me?
Also, sweaty hair, time for a shampoo for your mane. Yeah! I love my shampoo. Okay, so chat, listen, I know I'm typecasting myself, but I actually do use mane and tail shampoo and conditioner. It's a horse shampoo and conditioner, and I use it. It used to be better when it was horse only. Also, no dress, sorry. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Also, you have a black and ivory sundress. Woo, that sounds pretty. Sunny Yoshinori, it's good to see you. How's it going, Sunny? How was your day? I hope you've had a marvelous Monday. Also, you're too big for a sundress, but you'd love to try one. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Country Outlaw, thank you for collecting your evidence, dear. Truly a pleasure to have you here. It's good to see me again. It's good to see you too. And you know what, chat, you know what's true? Then that is between me and you. We're gonna have a wonderful day. That's why you guys come by to say, hey, I bring in the big fun. Also, you'd love to shave your legs and freshen yourself if you're gonna wear a sundress, but you're sundress for you down there. Okay, so here, chat. Also, name the most obscure knowledge about a game you know. Oh, wow, you're gonna make me think hard, aren't you? Obscure knowledge. Oh, damn. You're gonna make me feel old because all of my obscure knowledge is like well known at this point. Do you guys probably already know about the glitches in like Super Mario and So chat, how many of you guys know Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64? Like, would I be able to get away with like an old glitch from one of those? Or do I have to think of something where it's scare from a video game? Oh, wait a second. Did you guys know it's not obscure? Well, shoot. I don't know if I know obscure facts about video games, though. Hey, Danny, you're only lurking.
Oh my. Well, either way, I appreciate the lurk. I hope I'm not distracting you at work. Thank you for coming by, Kono dear. It's truly lovely to have you here. And you know what, chat? You should give this vampire a follow. Because little Kono is such a good boy.
I'm sorry, chat. I got in real close to the mic for that targeted attack. Also, it just takes way too long to get it. That's fair. Wait, you can get a cold in Metal Gear Solid 3? Really? That's news to me. Also, to be honest, when you played the Stormblood expansion, you noticed the parallels to World War II. Honestly, I was noticing that in Mouse PI for Hire. I was not expecting that in my cartoon mouse crime noir solving boomer shooter game. Hey, Caprice, good to see you. Thank you for the headpats and the hydrate. You were born in 86. There's a lot of obscure things. Yeah, they may have been obscure, but do we all know them now? That is the question, unfortunately. Squee! How's it going, Squee? It's a pleasure to see you here in the stream this marvelous Monday evening. How's it going, first-time chatter? After all, I hope you know Mad Hatter. I hope you're ready for a ton of fun. After all, I love my chat, hun. Also, that one is just a lot easier to get and you're told you can get one. You're excited for Thursday? Wait, are you guys just excited for an ASMR? Chat, if you're excited for an ASMR, let me know. I'm trying to figure out how to make the ASMR work with one omnidirectional microphone. I have looked into it, chat. I have looked into the whole microphone setup for ASMR, and all I know is that it's ridiculously expensive. A binaural microphone is $400. And also, if I still want to do the ear-to-ear ASMR, I'd still need to buy at least one other microphone exactly like the one I own and then set it up. Also, you followed up to hear my voice in Danny's chat last night?
My, I see. Well, it's a nice day to meet you then. After all, Danny's quite the fun girl herself.
Chat, we have to give a shout out to the Danny Dawnstar. Actually, I have to congratulate Danny tonight. Remind me, Squee. She won some wonderful art today. I hope she gets a really cool splash art out of it. Also, maybe I'll help with the setup. Yes, thank you, Liz. Chat, Liz is such a marvelous mod. She's so helpful. Chat, I finally have like a pseudo, like, I have like a pseudo editor now, finally. It's awesome. You heard? Yeah, I bet she was excited about it. Chat, you know what? The lovely members of my community, do you guys want a spoiler? Chat, would you guys like a spoiler? I just need to know. Do you want one? Also, you were reminded before you go to bed? You know, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Squee. Chat, those of you who are in the stream currently will now get a spoiler of some fun art. If you guys don't mind. Also, oh, hi! Blank! Blank! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the herd, spoil you. All right, I'm gonna spoil the chat. But first I wanna give Danny a shout out. There we go. Okay, shout out for Danny Dawnstar. But now, chat, you know what? You've all been such good boys and girls. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to give you this lovely spoiler just ahead of Adhel. There we go. It should be right around here. Are you ready? All right then. If you are faithful watchers, you guys get spoilers like this.
I don't think you do know what it is. Oh my, what lovely art I see. What do you guys think? Is this enough of mommy? I have quite an array of art coming soon. How much money to see here? No, unfortunately I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna get myself Twitch banned. This isn't the blue Twitch. Beach Dandy! Well, guys, that's a little spoiler. Might I remind you? You guys are gonna get a new summer model this year. It's gonna be here by June. So I hope you guys are excited for that. The model's getting quite the update. We're gonna update their rigging. We're gonna get, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new toggles. 2, 3 new hairstyles, 1 new outfit, and we're gonna get ourselves a Twitch integrated mascot. Won't that be nice? Also, Stock True, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. How you doing this evening, Shock? After all, we're not full of crock. We all know it's true because we love you. Are you a girl? Are you a guy with a voice changer? Chat, my God, if this was a voice changer, this would be impressive. No. I am a girl. It's nice to meet you. This is my normal voice. I'm your 6'. You know what, chat? This is what you know what? This is why I have a picture of me IRL. This is why I have a picture of me IRL around. For all of the people that doubt me. You know what? This is why I started doing baking streams. There we go. You know what? Tell me. You tell me. How do I look to you? You tell me, how do I look to you? It'll be a whole new dandy. Exactly, Trell. We got a whole lot of fun things. As you just got home from work, it's a long day. I'm doing just fine and dandy. I'm doing great, Shock. Thank you for asking. I'm just reigning supreme. I'm sorry, I had to do a horse joke there, you see. I'm sorry. Friggin' jacked. I am. Smash. Next question? Okay, well, what's more smashable? Horse or non-horse? Is horse more smashable than non-horse? That's the question. Chat, listen, you might not believe this, but I'm actually not the tallest in my family. I'm the shortest. I mean, I'm taller than my mom and dad. My mom is 6 foot. My dad is 6'1". But my little brothers are 6'4", 6'4", and 6'6". I'm the smallest of all the siblings. Also, I have met, and this is true, IRL, a lovely lesbian couple. One is 6'9", the other was 6'5". Also, do I have pictures of me in a bikini? I do. I will not post them yet. I have decided that probably next year I will do some more things like go to conventions. I have also promised that if I make it to partner, I will do a video of where I crush a watermelon between my thighs. That is right, guys. If we get to partner this year in 2026, I will crush a watermelon between my thighs. I will wear white stockings so that they get smeared in watermelon after I crush it. I will make sure it is quite the experience. Also, Jack Carson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. That's cool. You've met Ian McKellen? You've met Ian McKellen? Is that for real, Trav? That's fucking awesome. Also, I can crush you instead. Oh my, Is that what you want? I know that thick thighs can save and end lives, but would you rather I end it than save you?
Jack, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Congratulations on becoming a horse. It's quite ostentatious to the year of the horse. Chat's excited for the ASMR. Dear God, I wonder why. It's almost like I'm really good at voice acting. Ooh, like that one episode of The Boys. I haven't seen season 5 yet. I got to the episode of where it happened of A-Train. I am a little bit behind. The only celebrities you met were the Kraut brothers when you were a baby. The Kraut brothers? Who are the Kraut brothers? I haven't really met many celebrities. I remembered, say your real voice. This is my real voice. This is my real voice. I do not have a new voice. Who are the Kraut brothers? Also, Danny could crush your skull and would happily go to Valhalla. Listen, if we go to Valhalla together, that means we can sword fight to our... Actually, you know what? Valhalla would be kind of awesome. I get to sword fight forever. I mean, chat, I get to refine my fencing habits. Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's go to Valhalla. I don't know the Kraut brothers. I don't know the Kraut brothers. Who are the Kraut brothers? Is it like the Three Stooges? Is it a bunch of comedians? I've never heard of them. Oh, a drink? Okay, no worries. Also, you met too many celebrities to count. Oh. Please don't do a drinking game with the celebrities you met. Those may be too many. Also, the ones you met are Hulk Hogan and a few players from the 98 Detroit Red Wings. I've actually been to a Red Wings game. I remember. I was little. It was a class trip for some reason. We went to the Red Wings. I got hit in the face with a puck. Chat, I was like 12 or 14 years old. We were at like a Red Wings game in the stands, and a puck went over the guards, and it hit me in the face. I got to keep it. It had Burger King on the sponsor label. Also, you've met Kevin Sorbo. Hell yeah! Also, there's another way to get in Valhalla. What is a tramp? Also, the Kraut brothers were the hosts of a show called Kraut Screechers. Okay, I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. They're zoologists that were on PBS kid shows, most known for Zaboomafu and Wild Kraut's Dandy. Also runs out of the Shadow Realm and Drunks and Dunks for Dandy. Why are you dunking on me? What did I do to get dunked on for? Also, you can't imagine getting hit by a puck. And yeah, chat, remember, I've never lost a tooth, I've never gotten cavities, I've never broken a bone, and I've never gotten stitches. And I've been kicked by a horse, I've fallen off a 2-story building, and I've been hit by a car that was going 35 miles an hour. I have worked in the CIA. I have done a lot of amazing things. I have enjoyed having life. Also, die having sex. If you die having sex, you go to Valhalla? Is that true? Also, in 2028 or 27, can you show your picture of a bikini at the end of the stream? Who knows? Maybe. Also, well, this is an interesting moment to pop in the chat. How's it going, Mozico? Welcome to the show. How's it going, Mr. Snake? Hope that you are doing great. After all, it's a marvelous Monday with Duke and Maverick, I say. Chat, let's give some follows to some other VTubers in the community. How's it going, Duke? Are you ready for Saturday? Because you know what, dear? I'm looking forward to Far, Far West, a lovely new game that is coming out tomorrow. It's a 4-player cooperative boomers. Well, I don't really know. It's a shooter. It's like a survival shooter co-op game where you're playing a bunch of undead cowboys and you're trying to defeat and wait, are you undead cowboys? Or are you trying to defeat the undead ass cowboy? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Point is, on Saturday, I'm gonna go yeehaw. We're robots. We're robots! Well, that was a plot twist I didn't see coming. Also, while Crest was your childhood, I see. Also, you've met a lot of the original Mighty from Power Rangers. Wait. Does that also include Johnny Young Bosch? Because I love Johnny Young Bosch. He's one of my favorite voice actors. I love Code Geass. I love Lelouch V. Britannia. Also, let me take a drink of tea. I've been yapping a lot. You see my shit aim? I'm not that bad at aim. There we go. What was I saying then? It's a pleasure to see you, by the way, Duke. How's it going, hon? Hope your Monday's been full of fun. After all, I can't wait for Saturday. It's gonna be stellar, I say. I can't wait to play Far, Far West. After all, it's at my behest. Sorry, I had to get some Southern Gals vibes in here, too.
My, that is true though then. I gotta say, everyone, what kind of vibes do you like from me the most? Do you like when I'm being ADHD? Do you like when I'm being your mommy? Or perhaps you like when I'm being your belle? After all, only time will tell.
Also, Johnny and Botch also voiced Firion in Dissidia. Wait, really? I had no idea! Also, now you're speaking your language. Oh, do I need to speak your language? Also, chat, for those of you wondering where the Southern Belle voice comes from, my family comes from Kentucky, and my grandmother was a stereotype.
I'll see then. You like this, huh? Well, then, I guess I can Ryu. If you want me to say it this way, I think that you have been a very good boy.
Is that what you wanted me to do? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, guys? I gotta say though, I love all my model outfits. They're great for all sorts of occasions. Whether I want to be a little cowgirl or if I want to be your You're from Kentucky as well? Hello, Rifel! How was your day? Thank you for coming to the stream. It's nice to see you. You're from Kentucky?
Oh my, it's a pleasure to see a fellow person from down there. I will say though, have you done much around horses, hon? My grandfather was a Vietnam veteran. He was an Air Force mechanic. When he came home to the States, he took up work as a sheriff, and then when he retired, he started raising horses for a living. He raised them for 4-H clubs as well as the sheriff's posse. And I got to grow up on them. So I got to ride horses up until he passed away. He's also the one that enrolled me in fencing. And that's why I know a little bit of sword play too.
Show the newcomers the Yon Dandy. Okay, chat, we're gonna do some Yon Dandy. Oh, hold on, wait. I gotta put my outfit on the right way.
Oh my, that's right, everyone. I can also be your Yon Dandy, your little yandere horse girl. You're not gonna go anywhere, right? If you try to go anywhere, I just wouldn't let you leave.
Yeah, see, I don't get the Yon Dandy. Oops, my bad. That's the wrong button. I don't get the Yon Dandy appeal. Chat, does the Yon Dandy appeal really help you? Does the Yon Dandy really appeal to you that much? I thought you guys want my warm mothering vibes more. Also, you love the high energy dandy. Southern is best. Damn. Also, Matt, you need this Yon Dandy. You need this in Yon Dandy. Okay. You need that in Yon Dandy. Understood.
Oh my, haven't you been such a bad boy, Egan? You thought you could run away? You've been a very bad boy, and that's why you're gonna get shot.
There, is that what you wanted? Thank you for the rubbies! I appreciate the rubbies, they're great. Also, you grew up with friends that had horses, but this is the most experience you've had with them. That's fair, Rifel. It's not a stereotype where it's like, oh, I came from the South. I have cows and horses and goats and chickens. Well, I technically did, but then again, my grandparents had moved up north. I was born in the north. I got northern blood in me. Ah, no. I avoided it. I'm not in jail this time. Nice try, Zigray. Also, that was perfect. You can go to heaven now. Oh, Hegan. Oh, sweetie pie. I'm so sorry. You got Yon Dandied to hell. To hell. You're going to hell. You're going to the bad place. I forget what show that was, chat. Did you guys remember the show with like Janet and the bad place and the good place and Michael? That was a good show too. Also, you're from Florida. You have swamp puppies and mosquitoes. You can keep them. You can keep them. You can keep your swamp puppies. You can keep your mosquitoes. I do not like mosquitoes. I like my state. I don't see many mosquitoes. Also, you grew up with cows and chickens, so you're not escaping the stereotype. No! That's fine. Did you ever name your chickens, though? My mother named the chickens. She liked to name the chickens. I will say, though, we have too many eggs. There's too many eggs! Chat, there's so many eggs in the fridge! We have to keep giving them away! Also, you're gonna send me some swamp puppies. No, do not! Well, you make a joke of that, but did you ever hear the story a couple years ago of the swamp puppy that made it all the way to Wisconsin and Michigan and, like, New York? That's crazy. Send you eggs. You would like eggs? The price of eggs is getting kind of high. A lot of rain. Is it Washington then? Listen, if you got a lot of rain, I'm gonna assume you're Washington. That's my default for places that rain. Chat, I know enough about Twilight in Seattle to believe that it rains all the time over there. It's either that or you're in the UK. Also, giving away free eggs in this economy. I mean, I would. I'd rather the eggs get eaten than get wasted. You're from Texas and you live in Michigan. Congratulations! We love a good Texan or two. Also, when you raise chickens, you had too many eggs as well. You couldn't bake fast enough. Exactly! There's only so many eggs you can eat. There's only so many eggs you can eat. There's only so much you can bake. At some point, you have to give some away or sell them. But like, selling feels really bad when the economy is really hard for people. Also, you know you're in the UK, and that's so true. I'm so sorry, Chelsea. I'm so sorry, Chelsea. Also, let you get some of them too. Yeah, no worries. Here, you know what? Chat. How about this? When I come to a convention, I'll bring a carton of eggs, and I'll give away an egg to every person I meet. How's that? Also, same thing here. So many eggs we're just giving away. Exactly. If you have chickens. Also, we are, Peter. We're cracking some eggs. I forgot that that's actually a thing for people. Hey, how's it going, Peter? Good to see you. You gave them to your sister and brother? Hell yeah! Also, you're gonna guess on the shit? And 5 dozen eggs a day. I remember that song. No one eats like Gaston. No one fights like Gaston. I don't remember the whole song. Silking your song. Eventually we will. I should probably get to that at some point. Also, chat, here's a warning. I absolutely hate Twitch ads. The reason why you guys don't see Twitch ads randomly throughout the stream is that we have them set to once an hour. I am very sorry you're about to be hit by them. You're gonna get hit with 3 minutes of ads. If you're a Twitch Turbo or a Twitch sub, congratulations. We can keep chatting. If you're not, I apologize in advance. I do not like ads. If I had my say, they'd be gone. But it's either this or pre-rolls, and I do not know what the worst evil is. Do you want random ads? Do you want ads that happen every time someone raids in? Do we want ads for anyone that has to refresh the stream? No! But it's either that or we have to have them for 3 minutes. I am very sorry. Also, you're a sub. Congratulations, He Can Buy. You get to talk to me more. Also, you wish you were a sub, but we're all poor. Wait, hold on, you're poor? Hold on, chat. You know what, chat, I can fix this. Chat, I can fix this. Chat, I did it. Chat, I did a thing. Chat, my mods are gonna yell at me. I did a thing. Chat, I did a thing. Hey, kid, look, you have a sub now. Yeah, look at that. I gifted this a Also, pre-rolls think you'll leave. You know that you leave when you see pre-rolls. No, it's ad hell. I'm so sorry. Donkey. Of course, Ken. You might have to refresh your stream though to avoid the ads. But I'm sorry. Also, low-key peek. You're on tube. Nice. I know you are. I see you, Peter. I can tell the chats apart. I keep an eye on both of them. How you doing, Peter? Also, it's low-key peak. It is really peak. I really enjoy Hollow Knight a lot. Oh, Peter! If you want to go see my old, videos for the original Hollow Knight, I first timed the Radiance. I first timed Grim. That's right. I first timed Grim and I first timed, the Radiance. I was a little surprised by that. I was like, okay, where's the next stage of the Radiance? What do you mean it's over? It was easier than the Pantheon. Also, you're gonna make it look like you're talking to you, but you'll be stuck in ads and have no idea what you say. Oh yeah, you just nod along, and then eventually it works out. This is like those company meetings where you just buzzword your way through the situation. Also, the best crest is Architect, if you know, you know. I don't have Architect yet. I have Reaper, Hunter, and one other. Chat has me doing a side quest where I have to do a thing where I don't get healed. Yeah, I first tried Radiance. Why? Also, you still something on Twitter you need. What do you need on Twitter, Char? Char, what do you need on Twitter? What do you need on Twitter? What's on the Twitter? What do you need? Also, you need to make it look like Dino-shaped tater tots? There's dino-shaped tater tots. Are you kidding me? And you haven't given me any. Wait, are those just my daughter? Is that Raptor Nuggy? That could be Raptor Nuggy's cousin or Raptor Nuggy's sister. We have to be very careful. We don't actually eat them then. We don't want to actually harm my daughter or any of her friends. You'll send me a photo right now. Yeah, send me a photo. Also, let me blow my nose. I'm blowing my nose. I'm very upset because I see the heckin' comment, cat. What do you mean 6'7"? What do you see 6'7"? 6'7" nuggies. You cannot be serious. 6'7" shaped nuggies. No! Also, Roku Nana, Whoa, what's Roku Nana? Roku Nana sounds kind of cool. Roku Nana sounds kind of cool. Also, pass the controller, please. Oh, you need 25 tools for architect. Okay, so Peter, you want to get mad at someone? I lost 1,000 of the currency in Silksong because one of the Twitch chatters named Gumby thought it'd be funny to trick me into getting stuck in the bile water of Silksong. I lost nearly 1,000 beads because of Gumby, and I will never forgive you for it, Gumby. Also, Rokunana is Japanese for 6 out. You see this face? This is the face of disappointment. This is the face that cannot believe that my community has devolved into this. Chat! Come on! We're better than the brain rot! We're better than the brain rot! Yes, Gumby. His name is Gumby. He has a red clay horse as a friend. He's a green claymation man. That's exactly who I'm talking about, Kinryu. Chat, if you get that reference, you're a goated one. You are truly the blessed of heaven. No, stop it! No more Rokuhana! No! Also, what if there were 60 dandies? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Raider! We have raiders! Oh my! You also did share the Purdue Farms brand nuggies and tasteful memes. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing in tasteful memes. Also, welcome raiders! Welcome, welcome! My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a centaur VTuber at your service. Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. Your honor, hello! Well, I am not the honored one, because after all, you're the one who's fun. Chat, listen to me, and don't delay. Give a follow to Jackie Myers today. If you like fighting games, then she's your queen. After all, she's as amazing as can be. How's it going, Jackie dear? Truly a pleasure to have you here. I hope you've had a marvelous day, and I have to thank you for the raid. How's it going, Sid, my friend? After all, I hope you didn't bend. When it comes to those ads, I say, I hope they didn't ruin your day. Totally not tubular dandy. Oh, I'm totally tubular, chat. Listen, I am totally hip with the kids. I'm down with it, man. Also, it's going well. It was soup time. Kuluniku's a lot of fun. What is Kuluniku? Okay, all right, Jackie. Tell me what Kuluniku is. Also, Jackie, would you like to tell the herd something? Chat, if you're looking for a punk vampire with one of the most amazing models I've ever seen, then you should really give a follow to Jackie Myers. I mean, she is gonna have a new debut very soon, and her new model looks fan-freaking-tastic! Also, it's a little ramen shop simulator. It's cool as heck. Well, that does sound really cool. Also, what do you mean? You perhaps mean your cool re-debut on May 29th at 5 p.m. EST? Chat, I'm literally going to be absent because of surgery. Chat, I'm literally going to have heart surgery on May 26th. Can you believe the gall of one of my best friends to do her debut when I can't watch her? Yeah, she's gonna do a model debut. She's gonna look heckin' fantastic. I've seen a sneak peek of her model and it looks great. Also, Civ, I have played BioShock 1 and I have not played any of the others. I do want to play more BioShock. BioShock 2, I've heard some little things about, but I am looking forward to sometime trying BioShock Infinite. Also, Riddler! No, you guys, thank you. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Listen, I'm a 6'3" muscle mommy. I've done a lot in life. I'm not gonna let a little thing like cardiac hypertrophy get the better of me. Which, honestly, it's not like I don't have like a disease or anything. I just have like heart defects. They're getting fixed. Chat, they're just tweaked in. They're gonna tweak it. Oh, thank you so much, Rika. I appreciate it. You're so kind. I appreciate the kindness, dear. Also, play BioShock 2, it's fun. I'll have to try it. BioShock Infinite is meh. Wait, is it really? I was really excited. It looks like it has a whole lot of movement mechanics. Also, Architect Crest actually makes biowater possible. Does it really? Okay, so what's the easiest way to get 25 tools? Also, it's still heart surgery, dandy. Listen, it's not rocket science. I'm sorry, I thought that was just clever. You like Infinite? I have to like it too. I have to do it on stream sometime. But I'm really excited for this month, guys. This month we have Devil May Cry, we have ASMR, we have chat. Oh, that's right! Chat. Are you guys excited for all the fucking fun stuff we have this month? Because don't forget, come May 9th, chat, May 9th, we have VTubers and Veritas. Do you recognize any of these lovely faces? We got Merry-Go Round, yours truly me, Akane Hilo, and Cynical Bunny. These lovely VTubers are going to be going on a Pathfinder 2E tabletop adventure. Oh God! Rika! Let's go! That is a lot of carrots. I might have a concussion. You recognize all except the pink one. Which pink one? Are you talking about me pink or Hilo pink? So, for those who don't know, Akane Hilo might be someone you recognize. She might have been a former goddess, I think. Somewhere down in Tartarus, maybe? But yeah, it's gonna be a great time. We also have cameos. Guys, our villains are also being played by a lot of voice acting cameos from VTubers. We're talking a couple of dragons, maybe a vampire, you know. Maybe a little goblin too, who knows? Persephone. I know you're doing that on purpose, Littler. I know you're doing that on purpose. Also, we finished Puppy Playtime. We're gonna try to sometime. I swear we're gonna finish Puppy Playtime before I go for surgery. I swear we will. I swear we will. Also, your Pathfinder 2E game right now, you're playing in Orc Magus. Magus is my favorite class! I'm very sad that, chat, I'm not playing in Magus in the upcoming campaign because, unfortunately, it doesn't fit Dandy's vibe. I'm not a magic caster. I'm a horse detective. So I'm actually an investigator, and I am the support player. Chat, we have no healer! Chat, we have no healer! We are so toast. We are so toast. We're all gonna perish horribly. We're all gonna perish horribly. But also, we also have some more exciting things, chat. Because on May 16th, what do you think? We got ourselves a lovely mystery. We are so cooked. I knew we were. I knew we were gonna be cooked. I can't help it. Game over, man. Game over. But yeah, we have a lovely mystery. On May 16th, it's gonna be of a bunch of lovely deity VTubers. Guys, what if I said the Divine Temple had its ambrosia stolen, and now it's up to D the Sphinx, Demon Benny, the lovely Lord Josiah, Konotomo, not to mention Deus Rea, or Hara Ray Soul, and we have many more to say. Because on that day, they're going to be trying to figure out who the culprit is. Chat, keep your eyes peeled this Saturday as I reveal the whole cast and crew. Hey, Kono! I hope you're ready to represent some people in the Divine Court. Hey, Kono, what's your confidence level about defending, Wait, you're not a public defender? Kono, you're going to be on the defense team this time! In what world are you a deity? Oh no, it's also because there's a trial, Kono. Because there's a trial. It's not that you're a deity. You're around because there's gonna be a trial. You're on the defense team. Yeah, unfortunately, wait, you're a prosecutor. Wait, do you want me to rewrite the story? You know what, chat, we're gonna rewrite the story. Kono's a villain. Kono's a villain. Kono's a villain. You've never defended anyone in your life. Man, that would just make that hilarious, chat. Wouldn't that be hilarious if someone had to be defended by a prosecutor? Also, you can heal out 5 seconds if you use the Plasmium File of Architect Crest 9 times. Okay, that sounds kind of crazy, Peter. That sounds kind of crazy. And you know what, guys? There's a lot more in the month of May. Besides those 2 mysteries, I just gotta say, we're also gonna give you guys one more karaoke stream before I go for surgery. And you know what, guys? I hope you don't think I'm going on hiatus. You're gonna miss me for like maybe a week. I'll be in the hospital for like 1 week, and then I'm back to streams. Not as many streams, but I will still be streaming throughout the month of June. There will be a couple of case files. There will be quite a number of table talks. And of course, I'm going to be doing some fun collaborations. Plus, I'm in Olympia. Oh, that's also right, guys. Who here lives in Canada? Chat, can my Canadians raise their hands? Canadians, would you mind raising your hands for me? Because I got another thing to announce for you. My goodness, I've been through a lot lately. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Hey, chat. Oh, that's not the right one. It is the right one. Would you guys believe that I'm also going to be at Oshi Uplink? Yeah, guys, I'm going to be at Oshi Uplink on Sunday. Not this Sunday. Sunday the 10th. At 11 a.m. I'll be at Oshi Uplink on one of the robot backpacks. I just realized that this is not a finished promo. I have to finish this promo. But yeah, I'll be at a convention remotely for once. It'll be fun. My friend Liz, our marvelous mod Elizabeth, set this up. Mostly because Danny wanted to go to a convention, but all my money is wrapped up in the surgery. So I'm doing a remote one because it didn't cost very much to do it. I'm very excited. Unfortunately, it's being a robot at Oshi Uplink because, yeah, I haven't renewed my passport in a while. I need to get that fixed. No worries, I'll have plenty of time for surgery to catch up on things. Also, Capiochi! How's our favorite capybara doing? You know 2 other VTubers that are gonna be there? Hell yes, Squee! It's gonna be awesome over there. Also, it's in Eastern Canada. Isn't it nothing ever happens in the West? Why doesn't anything ever happen in the Western Canada? Oh, that's a good question. Also, have a good night, Pete! Thank you for coming on by! Hope you enjoy your rest of your night. Also, you wanna go remotely as a robot? Yeah, it doesn't cost that bad either. It's not a bad deal. Elizabeth helped me set it up. Elizabeth is such a sweetheart. Mods, do we ever get a shout for Liz? Has she not given herself a shout out? We should give her one. She deserves one. Where is it? Oh crap, Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a centaur VTuber. At your service. Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, Raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. How's it going, Lord Ignis? It looks like you have brought the fire. So let's throw all our enemies on the pyre. And you know what, guys? I ain't no liar. When I want to take up the job as town crier, just so I can shout out to the heavens here. After all, you should give a follow, my dears. So come on, guys, don't delay. Give a follow to Lord Ignis today. You love the rhyme? I give rhymes. I give lovely like introductions to people all the time. I love to. Whenever I have someone raid into the stream, it's always fun to figure out what kind of rhyme would be a good intro for them. You already followed them. Good job, Kin.
Oh my, that's a good job, kitten. Thank you for giving them such a lovely follow.
It was perfect. I've been told I'd be really good at rap battles. Chat, would I be really good at rap battles, do you think? I don't have any practice with them. I've never had much experience. But I could probably do a diss battle really good too. If it's coming down to rhyming, I don't think I can be beat. I'm the queen of wordplay, so come on, let me hear you say. Stand up and cheer, hooray. Also, got any rhymes for an automata? Do I have rhymes for automata? After all, I think we gotta. And you know what, guys, we gotta say. We love our clankers every day. Whether they got a lot of gear, we truly love and enjoy them here. So come on, guys, let's give them a cheer. How's that, Shayan? I think I did a good job for a robot. MV9! You doing fine? Thank you for coming to this marvelous Monday night. Listen, I really mean it, chat. You really can't beat me when it comes to wordplay. Also, oh, Cat, are you ready for your uppies? Yay! Please enjoy your uppies today. I don't know if I could do a new voice. Chat, can I do a new? Hello, how's it going, everyone? No, I cannot. I'm gonna throw up. Also, you got some things to take care of, so you're gonna lurk. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Also, Dandelion, how do you plan a party in space? You plan it! Yes! I love your squid! Oh my gosh.
Maya, that's right, you guys. Do you know? How do you make a squid laugh? You give them tentacles.
Best what you can do is SpongeBob voice. The only wordplay you do is puns and dad jokes. That's fine. Chat, would you like cringe? Chat, one's in the chat. All right, you guys, one's in the chat if you want cringe. Two's in the chat if you don't want cringe. I go whoever I think I see more of. Oh, more like boo-oo. Do not boo-oo me. I love that elite squid. That was such a good movie. We don't like clankers. Jan is an exception. You love you too, Dandelion. Dap me up. Hell yeah. There we go. I'll dap up. Also, it is hard to make you cringe. So, guys, did you hear? King Arthur is putting together a new round table of knights. And you know what, guys? I gotta say, while knights are very popular, I have seen a knight that children just love to run away from. Unfortunately, I don't think any child in the world could love circumcise. He's a really poor guy, but no worries. He's got a friend with a lot of girth. He takes quite a lot of the round table when he's come around, and all the food seems to disappear too. That's why we always gotta be careful around circumference. He's quite rotund. And yet somehow, he never gets caught, mostly because he has a really stealthy friend helping him out around the table. Yeah, gotta watch out for surprise. What do you mean, boo? What do you mean, boo? I'm doing great. Hey, chat, you wanna know why you never see knights during the day? Listen, they only send out their squires when it's daylight. Yeah, because it's not nighttime yet. Oh, Vigi! We love Vigi! We love our vigilante VTuber! What unusual circumstances. Exactly! Also, I don't really like that one knight. I saw him come around. He's a bit of a snake. That's why I really don't like Serpent. Oh, I got lots of them, chat. I got lots of them. I can keep going. Do you guys want me to keep going? Danny missed the 3 pubs put in chat such. Wait, the 3 pubs? What's the 3 pubs? Wait. We got 3 pubs to go to, chat. We're going bar hopping. I would love chat. If we're going bar hopping, I'll be your designated. I guess not driver. I'm your designated horse. Let's go. Also, puns autocorrect. Also, did you hear about the very rotund knight? I already said that, Cappy! Cappy! I said that one! You technically can't drink? That's fair. Honestly, I understand. Oh, guys! I also do know, there's actually a really good scout on the new round table. Yeah. I've really become really good friends with Survey. Squid, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the herd. Congratulations on becoming a horse. You like 'em thick? Smash!
Oh my. I like that you have such enthusiasm. After all, what's thicker than a horse?
I got thick thighs that can save and end lives. It's the world, Squid! Good to see you! Actually, guys, what do you call someone who buys a horse has money left in the bank? You call them financially stable. Exactly! And you know what? World Squid is here. So guys, do you know what you call a group of whales that perform music together? You call them an orchestra. Also, you want to be a Musume horsewoman? Do it! Don't let your dreams stay dreams! Do it! Just do it! Also, you just can't stand behind or we scare you and get kept. So if you want proper horse care, put your hand on the side of the horse and then walk around behind them. Also, something speaks quite certain. Yeah, well, you know what? He uses really bad metal for his armor and sword. He really needs to get upgraded to steel and iron. Oh gosh, guys, did you hear about the knight that never takes his duty seriously? Really, Circumvent always tries to wiggle his way out of things. Also, you want to listen to an orchestra? It'd be really awesome. Maybe we can ask Orchisuki what it sounds like. Also, what do you call a cow without legs? Ground beef! Oh, I'm having such a great... Squid, are you okay? Is something the matter, Squid? Squid! Chat, Squid doesn't like puns. And that's why I love to say them when Squid's around. Oh, guys! You know what? I was talking to my friend Ruin Bear lately, but unfortunately, he told me that my company was unbearable. He said he could barely tolerate all my puns. He wanted to rip me apart with his bare hands. He could hardly bear the audacity. It was unbelievably unbearable. Also, why did the pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent! Also, what do you call an orchestra made of demons? A symphony! That was pretty grisly, I agree! Oh my gosh, are we just doing puns? Are we just doing puns now? Are we just doing puns over and over? Are we doing just puns? Is that it? I can just enjoy the rest of my night like this! I'm sorry! Chat, that last dinosaur joke, that was truly dynamite. I'm sorry, chat. Listen, when it comes to prehistoric jokes, I just think they're excellent. Oh, you know, guys, you know what you do? You gotta hold on really still when you see a T-Rex. Because I've heard that it only reacts to movement. So whenever you have a T-Rex, hold still. The only question you have to ask is, do you think he saw us? Also, you feel home of puns. You love this chat. Yeah, I love my community. The herd's great. The herd's great. I love all of you. I love all of you. What? And you're hearing jokes, Redneck. We're doing jokes. We're doing puns. They're a ton of fun. Chat, do you know what a horse's favorite condiment is? It's mayonnaise. Also, if you do move when staring down a T-Rex, you're boned. Well, specifically, you'll be T-boned. I'm sorry, I can't breathe. There's also that really smart knight, Cerebral. Yeah, I heard that Professor X is a real big fan of him. Charles gets a real good use out of Cerebral. How's it going, Monkey Bones? Also, you heard about a new dinosaur that threw its prey? The Yeetosaurus. I can't breathe. Guys, I'm not like those Bonnie and Clydesdale. I'm a lady of the law. Your sheriff supreme. I'm your centaur of attention. The main attraction. The shoo-in for your entertainment. That's right. I won't be saddled with any expectations or responsibilities. I cannot be reined in. I am your wordplay queen, the absolute punniest gal around. Also, your neighbor's horse got possessed by a demon. They had to call it X-horses. Oh, you know what, chat? When a horse moved in next door, I thought I had a really good neighbor. She follows the law by the hay bale. Exactly. Also, I should really stop. Also, you caught your son playing with an electrical outlet. You grounded him until he conducts himself properly. Oh, you do like the one knight who always helps out? Service. Oh, service. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta breathe. You're related to Jesse James, apparently. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually pretty cool, Monkey Bones. Okay, I'm calming down. Chat, we're calming down. Oh my lord. This is a bad time to confess. What are these puns coming to? I know, Coda. They're quite shocking. They're electric. Wait, that's not what that song is. Oh dear. Okay, I'm breathing. I'm taking a drink of tea. Ryfeld, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it, buddy. So is this a bad time to tell Tyranthrus that I might not be able to do much of Hollow Knight tonight because we also have to go join someone's birthday party for Lethal Company I got invited to last second at 9:30? It's shocking. You're charging me a sulfur battery? How dare you? And I was doing such a good job on this. We were on a conga line of fun there, guys. You know what? You can't say that you were JJ Kane. I'm sorry, that was a bad one. Oh my goodness. Speaking of anime, I forgot I'm behind on Tomito Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. I'm also behind on ReZero, which is a shame because I believe we're in my favorite arc of the light novels. Also, obviously dodging since you don't want to move around without a compass. Fuck yeah, I don't want to move around without a compass. It's fucking awful. Why would I want to be lost? I'm already known as worse than Rora Nora Zoro. I'm known as worse than Heckin' Ryoga from Mama 1/2. Yeah, I don't want to play without a compass. Why did they take away? You gotta stay positive. No. Have confidence. No confidence. Also, you hate moving around without a compass. We all do. It's horrible. We get lost in the woods. Someone got ate by a bear. A horse trap caught someone else. And I'm pretty sure someone else turned into a cannibal. Oh, hi, Krusty. Good to see you. Okay, Danny left out Sirloin, who can't go out of the crusade for the knight who keeps them fed. But where his brother, Siraka? Wait, what's that one? Who has a habit of wasting the pieces to torture the captured enemies? I don't know what that means. Oh my, I see. You guys want an era? You want an era?
You guys wanna...
Is that what you guys wanted? Oh, I referenced Corona. Yeah, I did. I referenced the cute dog girl. I can't be blamed for it. Yeah, the I'm confident compass is broken. Do you guys like the Ada-Adas? Do you guys do? You've heard Sermon is the most pious of Sir... Yeah, that's a good one! Congratulations, fellow detective! I like that one. We need more horse butt. Why do you need more horse butt? Wait, What about the priest servant? You're a trap, fellow detective beat you to it. Okay, so you guys want more horse butt. This is what you guys want is more horse butt. Okay, what if I told you guys that you're gonna get an animated summer dandy? Okay, hold on. Chat, we're gonna give you guys the surprise again. Chat, we're doing the spoiler. We're doing the spoiler of dandy summer art again. This was one art I'm gonna spoil for you because this is like a teaser to get you guys involved for the summer. So chat, summer dandy spoiler art. But. Oh, sriracha! Oh, spice, I get it. So chat, what if I told you there's going to be a summer dandy art that'll be animated. It'll be a new screen for you. Also, what if I was to say that art might get used for more than just regular art? You might be able to get posters. It'll be kind of cool. But yes, we also have some Greek dandy art coming. It's gonna be really good. Also, she was terrible with directions. One time she went out to find love and she found herself instead. Holy shit, I was lost for so long I found myself? Hell yeah. Mobile wallpaper 1. Heck yeah! I'll make sure. We're gonna give you guys lots of options. Yeah, summer horse. Horse butt on main. Yeah, listen guys, you're gonna get a lot of horse butt out of the next bit of art. There's gonna be some new arts where you're gonna get horse butt. Hope you guys enjoyed the horse butt. Also, you may get the Centauria as a reference for you. What's Centauria? Oh, that's Centauria. I think I know what Centauria you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I absolutely know what you're talking about now. Cinder Trotner? Cindy Trotner! Okay, that's a good name for a horse girl. Chat, if there's not a horse girl named Cindy Trotner, can someone please make a new VTuber called Cindy Trotner? And can you be the whole identity as a Valley Girl horse girl instead of Sydney Lopner? Oh, that'd be so good. Chat, imagine if there was a Valley Girl horse girl VTuber. I know someone who does a good Valley Girl. Okay, chat. Have you heard of Anatrocious? Anatrocious is another mommy voice VTuber, but she's really big into rope play and BDSM on her streams. Also, what I mean to say is, she does a really good Valley Girl voice. What if we convinced her to get a horse girl form, and then we made her Valley Girl it? She could then call that persona Cindy Trotner. You know what? This has to be done. I'll DM her on Discord. Oh, this must be done. For the greater good. Yeah, she is. Did you not? Oh, chat. Have you not called? Chat, how many of you have gone to Konotomo streams? I was bullying poor Kono yesterday, and also, poor Kono was very wonderful in helping me fix the raid attack we had on our server yesterday. But, chat.
Oh my, what I mean to say is, did you guys know that Kono had me on yesterday out in the blue? He thought he would invite me to the stream and have Anna, a bi girl, convince me to give Kono a chance. Unfortunately, though, for Kono, I just seduced Anna away from him.
Also his girlfriend. Also, it wasn't your old account you had to delete, was it? I don't know, Ender King. I don't remember. My goodness. You're in favor of this? Yeah, let's do it. This sounds good to me. Also, I just realized I gave myself a dizzy. Atta girl, yeah! Oh, you heard about yesterday! Oh, what did you hear? I'd love to know what chat has heard. Daddy, wouldn't you not bully Kono? The poor man can't get a break with you. I mean, come on. Doesn't he ask for it? If he didn't want me to bully him, if he didn't want me to seduce every woman around him, maybe he should be a little more careful about when he introduces me to all the lovely ladies. After all, I can't help it. Chet agrees, right? Women are wonderful. Also, did you know you have a spicy art tag yet, Dandy? I don't know if I have a spicy art yet. I think I'm collecting spicy art, and then I'm gonna do a special thing for special members of the community. Also, you're busy recapping on a game you played a long time ago when you were younger? Oh, fair! Also, you had to delete your account because you got hacked and some freaking... Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Chat, reminder, do not click suspicious links. If one of your friends is acting weird, report them, or at very least, directly confront them and go, hey, listen, you're not behaving normally. I can tell you're hacked. Usually the hacker will block you. If the hacker blocks you, you basically just got confirmation that it was a hacked account, and then you can warn your other friends and report the hacked account appropriately. Also, you love women so much. Chat, once in the chat if you love women, two in the chat if you love men. No hate. We love our men lovers around here, because that means it's more women for us. The Blind Prophet, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Congratulations to see you, Orpheus. Report your friends when they're weird. Gotta report Dandy. Do not report Dandy. What have I done to get reported for? I am innocent. I am wholesome. I'm a say-so streamer. I'm say-so because I said so. See-so, say-so, said so, say-so, see-so. I'm say-so. 1011. Oh no, you're asking if you did, just in case you wanted to come and gift. Oh! So listen, I do not have a... Okay. We gotta figure this together. Chat! Serious question. What would Dandy's lewd art tag be? Because right now, the non-lewd tag for Dandy is Dandy Doodles. So, what would be the lewd Dandy tag? Dandy's Noodles? Chat, would it just be Dandy's Noodles? Would that be my lewd tag? Dandy's Noodles. Danger Dandy. Oh, that's good too. All right, let's see what the ideas are. So we had Dandy Noodles, Danger, no, you know what? No, not Danger Donkey. Bite the Bridle. That's a good one, but it's horse art. Oh, I love it. Okay. Dandy Marries, Dandy After Dark. You know what? Let's figure this out. Dandy Noodles, Danger Dandy, Bite the Bridle, Dandy After Dark. Okay, those are 4, and horse art. Okay, moderators, please put together a poll with those 5. The 5 we're voting on are Dandy Noodles, Danger Dandy, horse art, Bite the Bridle, as well as Dandy After Dark. No, stop trying to force Donkey into things. Stop trying to force Donkey into everything, damn you. Put away the donkeys and the mules. We can bring out the mules during Yuletide, but nowhere else, because we can call it Muletide. Also, then again, does Bite the Bridle scream Detective Dandelion? I guess that's the question. Horse art, you am like, Bite the Bridle's nice but long. True, that is true. That is fair. Also, get out of the swamp. Get out of my swamp. Actually, chat, I'm not really good at deep voices, but I can do Dr. Claw. Chat, I am not good at doing male voice acting, but I can do a good Dr. Claw. I'll get you next time, Gadget. It's like the only guy voice I can do. Also, if not Dandy After Dark, would make a nice Dojin. That'd be like, no, that'd be a great loot stream title. That'd be a great loot stream title. Chat, could you imagine if I named a stream Dandy After Dark? Then you know it's gonna be like an 8... Did we just figure out my, like, 18 plus stream tags for Fansly? Chat, if I ever do Fansly, we're gonna save Dandy After Dark for that. Hans! Caprice! Good to see you! Alright, I think Dandy After Dark has got to be the blue Twitch. Dominatrix Dandy. I don't think that's gonna fly. I don't think that one's gonna fly. Nope. Besides, I don't think I'm a Dommy mommy. Well, I guess I'm a bit Dommy. Also, new idea. Dandy Undercovers. Also, I'm the one making the poll. Here, chat, I'll make the poll, Make the poll. That's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. It's, oh crap, I have to remember now. It's Mattress Mare Maiden. Oh my lord. Hold on. Dandy Noodles. Danger Dandy. Bite the Bridle. Horse art. No, horse art. I'm really bad at typing, chat. Chat, can you tell I'm bad at typing? Enjoy the ASMR of keyboard. Chat, enjoy my keyboard. And it was Danger Dandy. No, we did Danger Dandy. It was, what was the last one? That's right, it was Dandy After Dark. Dandy After Dark. Although I'm pretty sure that's a better stream name. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. Oh, Mattress Mare would be a good tag too. Oh, that's true. Oh, Mattress Mare would be a good tag. Oh, damn. That would be a good tag. I think Mattress Mare is more my title. I think Mattress Mare is more my title, less my tag. Also, you can see me as a service switch. What does a service switch mean? Chat, can you tell that I'm actually quite wholesome? I have no idea what these words mean. The hooves would probably make it hard. Bear mare. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, are we just... This is probably got a lot more serious. Why did I take this so seriously? Wait a second. Hold on. I got caught up in the excitement of it, but I just realized I did not stop to think, should I, before I decided yes. Also, Denny would not be a service switch. Also, you're a wholesome horse. Oh no! Guys! Twitch appropriate! We have to go back to being Twitch appropriate! Ask Ludo what a service switch is. So you guys like, okay, we will later. Chat, let's dial it back! Danny gets excited talking about loot text. I just get excited easily. Listen, chat, I'm just a very excitable horse. I get very caught up in things. All these are literally dandy ideas. Oh no! Well, please, chat, you know, I will give permission to art. Just please keep it well contained. Also, you've been lurking for most of the stream. You're reading Avatar Last Airbender fanfics of stream in the pop-up window. Hell yeah! Danded? What is danded? Also, chat. What is... Wait, hold on. Jen, you gotta finish the sentence. You can't just say, okay, chat. Jen, what are you saying? Jen, what are you saying? Let's rate in the chat. Let's rate it. What's happening? You're AFK. Nothing. We're definitely not doing anything weird. We're not doing anything weird. Char! We're fine. We're doing okay. We got followed by Orpheus. Hey, how's it going, RPG? It's a pleasure to see you. Chat, would you know that a really awesome character in the upcoming VTubers in Veritas will be voice acted by the lovely RPG. He will now be the iconic voice behind my nemesis, Phantom Thief Felix. So please, can we get a shout out for RPG Flair? They're an awesome VTuber with their own tavern, a cavalcade of different characters. Isn't that right, RPG? Danny says nothing weird. Meanwhile, the poll currently active. It's going to eventually disappear. It'll eventually disappear. Define rain in. Hey, how's it going, Millie? Look, more streamers to shout out. Let's focus on that. Also, it feels like you walked in a very inauspicious time. Oh, no. It's quite auspicious. Nothing. Listen, it's auspicious. Not ostentatious, not inauspicious. It's totally okay. So let's just listen to what I'm saying and look nowhere else. Also, but the potential art tag is clear as day based on the chat. Oh no, what is it? What is the chat picking? Horse art, oh no. That's fair. Also, you had to refresh stream for the poll to pop up. Fair enough. Quite the auspiciousness. The audacity, the gall. How bold! Chat, you can never say that I'm not bold. After all, I get to hang out with Let's Go VTubers. I get to hang out with like a lot of people during the mysteries. Guys, would you like to know how many VTubers Danny knows at this point? Danny knows over 500 VTubers because I have all my mysteries and all the other collabs. Guys, if the small VTuber awards were still a thing, I would be the collab queen. Because I get to figure out all sorts of amazing things. Steel's Bite the Bridle for yourself at some point. Yeah, it's all part of the bit of Myrtle. But yeah, guys, I love hanging out with new VTubers. You heard about that place where you've never seen the Audacity? Oh yeah, it's really great. They have a lot of Audis driving around there. Audaciousness. No, we're not audacious. Also, has an incubus. You're here for your corruption arc. Do not corrupt me, please. Hang out with you. Okay, Skyrider. I'd love to have you as a voice actor for things. It'd be really cool to have you in one of the mysteries as one of the suspects. Chat, I like to organize big collabs. I like to do the VTuber appreciation. I love to do the interviews and stuff. I like to support the streamer community as a whole. I like to bring small and big VTubers together. Chat, for every of my friends like D the Sphinx, I'll also bring in like a smaller friend like Skyrider or someone because I want to bring the community together. Risaru! It's a goose! Chat! Oh my. There's no need to play Duck Duck Goose, because look at that, we keep it loose, because look at this friend, they came around the bend, and wouldn't you know it, while I may be a poet, you should not delay, give a follow today to this wonderful goose. No, not a moose, she's a wonderful VTuber, and quite the goober, so what do you say, give them a follow today. How's it going, Rizuru! I hope that you've been doing great. You can demonstrate your voices too if anyone would like. I'd love to sometime, Cat Vanillish. I'd love to, I'd love to, I'd love to. Let's give a shout out to the lovely and amazing Rizuru. How was your day yesterday? Thank you for the raid. You raided into Spice, right? She really appreciated it. Thank you for raiding into the wonderful Phasmophobia day. You're having a goose evening? Oh, I see. Actually, you know, I just realized, chat, why is it so weird? It's goose and geese, but it's not moose and meese. Chat, also R-E-A-D is read, but R-E-A-D is also red. Also, it's wand, but not band or sand. Also, why is English the language it is? I swear, English is 3 languages in a trench coat. I just don't understand it, chat. I don't understand it. It's like I was watching YouTube shorts and it got worse. English is weird. Every language is weird. For example, did you know in French, the same phrase for I'll see you tomorrow is see you later. So you tell me you'll see me later, or literally tell me you'll see me tomorrow. I need to know how long until I see you again. And let's not even begin with Spanish. Let's not even begin with Spanish. That language can get it. And let's not even talk about Japanese. Japanese has 3 different languages. It has 3 different alphabets, and it can't even decide which one it wants. Also, Danny going crazy, have this toy. Did my tits not break? Chat, my tits broken? Chat, my tits are broken. My tits are broke. Understood. What do you mean, how dare I? What do you mean, how dare I? I dare! I dare! So what about you? Do you dare? So Arthur Reed read the sentence, I want you to read to me tomorrow. Cape, there's a special place in hell for you. No worries, I'll send you there soon. Also, different tits, oops. Yeah, Twitch integrated the robles. Wait, what'd you think I meant? Also, the mayor dares. I do. Also, Risaru. How about you? Would you like some cookies today? After all, it was so nice of you to come by to say hey. Oh, and by the way, chat, I don't know if Risaru got the full experience yesterday. Ah, nice hydrate. You need tits? It seems like the superior program. It is a really good program. Also, England was one of the more invaded locations in Europe. Yeah, the Vikings really did get into the whole raid England part, didn't they? The Vikings really liked it, and so did Rome. Rome did invade the UK quite a few times. But chat, I want to give Risaru something nice. So guys, what should I say to Risaru? How dare you, detective? Spanish has only 17 verbal conjugations. Are you saying you can't memorize 17 different forms of each verb? Yes, I can't! I'm not that smart! Also, Emo Zevo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Also, thanks for the fun, you got a dash. All right, just make sure you don't catch a rash. I'm gonna have an amazing stream. Thank you for coming by this evening. All right, hold on, chat. Let's think of what we can say to Risaru that's really nice. Oh, I know. Your brain just goes squirrel. No, it's attention deficit horse disorder.
My, that's right too. Hello, Risaru. How are you doing today? I hope you don't mind if I say that I think that you are quite adorable. I looked up your stream afterwards, and it was really fun. Thank you so much for reading Spice. I think that you are being really nice. So let me just say, from me to you, that I think you are a very good girl.
There we go. I weaponize myself all the time. I am classified as a deadly weapon.
My voice is a deadly laser.
Right to your heart. What was I doing again? Oh, the goose is blushing. I didn't know a goose could blush. Thanks.
Oh my, oh dear. I do believe and I do fear that I got all the boys and girls squirming here. I guess I can't deny the allegations. I'm just a say-so streamer. I'm say-so because I said so. See-so, say-so, said so, say-so, see-so. I'm say-so. But at the end of the day, I guess I can be sus sometimes too.
I really have to give into my... I really have to stop being such a bad horse. Chat, I am a horse of a W sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't think we're gonna get to Hollow Knight tonight. This became a yapping stream, and we are gonna join Rhea for her birthday in a bit. So, let's talk anime instead. Hey guys, who remembers Metabots? You know what, chat? I have a question for you. Pokemon, Digimon, Metabots, Monster Rancher, what was the superior summoning, like, partner, ally, friend game? Not game, sorry. Like the, what do you want to call it? The friend battler. The monster battler? I'm not sure what to call them. It's me, Demi.
Oh my,
That's all right. It's not me, it's you. It's me, Demi. How's it going, Demi-Han? Hope you've had a ton of fun. Moderators, give me a shout for Demi, the totally not ginger. You're totally not ginger. Also, Monster Trainer Series, Metabots, my god, that's the Wayback Machine. Listen, it's time to roll battle. There you go. Yu-Gi-Oh was good. Strawberry Blonde. I don't believe you. It's just blonde. It's just blonde. Strawberry Blonde is a lie. Strawberry Blonde is a flat out lie. I see no strawberry in that blonde. It's only blonde. Also, Yokai Watch is underrated AF. Okay, so don't be mad at me, chat. I never really watched Yokai Watch. I would watch Pokemon. I'd watch Digimon. I'd watch Metabots and Monster Rancher. I'd watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Beyblades. I watched Zoids. I watched Gundam. I watched so many games and shows that pushed merchandise and card games. And you know what? I still prefer Slayers and Orphan Sorceress Stabber Orphan. God, that title's such a mouthful. Oh my goodness. It's Jade! Oh my, and Zakinator too.
oh my, how's it going, Jade? I hope you've had a wonderful day. Have you been a very good girl? And how about you, Gear? Truly a pleasure to have you here. Oh, you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. Who's your favorite character? And I see you too, Zakinator. What you got going on? And it seems our squid has come back from all the puns.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to do that really quick. Liddy, it's good to see you. I'm sorry that my model freaks out when I lean in. I need a better camera. Chat, feel free to recommend to me new webcams or some kind of device for a iPhone so that I can do V-Bridger. I just don't know how to set up things. Also, Lena Inverse mentioned. Okay, so Jade. Good night, Mama. Good night, chat. Have a good night. Have a good night, Cat. Thank you for coming by.
You are a wonderful son. Have a good night, Cat.
Also, Barrage. But yeah, what was I saying? Lena Inverse or Naga the Serpent. Personally, I think Naga the Serpent is awesome. Also, there should be 2 redeems added. One for mommy mode for straight 5 minutes, and then one for no mommy mode for straight 5 minutes. What? No, I would never survive no mommy mode. Also, hey, Dandy, do we want to talk about the arm wrestling match? Or, I don't know. You know what? I don't know what you're talking about, Dammy. What do you mean, arm wrestling? I can't, chat. I would never lose at arm wrestling. Definitely not against a guy. I mean, chat. Could you imagine me ever losing an arm wrestling match? Could you really? I mean, I'm too much of a muscle mommy. I'm 6'3". I bench 180. There's no way. There is no way I would ever lose, right? I'm trying to get the picture on the screen. There's no way, right? You're not the one that's such a little. You better not. Chat, I have to confess, I lost in arm wrestling to a guy. I challenged the guy to arm wrestling. I was like, yeah, fuck you. I'm muscle mommy. I'm like twice your size. And I lost. I had to buy them a soda. Damn it! Please lift you. I mean, what? I would love to lift you. Also, you got 13 very cheap off Facebook Marketplace, like $200. Hell Yeah, that's awesome gear! That's awesome! It's nice getting animated for cheap. Also, iPhone X are pretty inexpensive, you think? Oldest models that support Face ID? Ooh, nice! Also, definitely click for the mommy tag.
Oh my, I see. You want someone to be to 6 or 7, but 7, 8, 9. And that's why 6 is afraid of 7.
Also, uppies.
Oh my, it's time for your up. Up.
Uppies, yay! Please enjoy your uppies, Billy. Holy guacamole. Danny said 6, 7. I did. I read off his name. So it doesn't count. I'm not brain rot. I'm just hyperactive. I am not brain rot. I am your 35, in her prime, 6'3", muscle mommy, horse girl supreme. It still counts? I don't believe it counts. Listen, it's like rodents of unusual size. I don't believe they exist. Chat, do you think that's what the Warhammer universe says about Skaven? Also, so there's this one called Flint Time Detective and another called Mon Call Knights. They're both series that exist. Metabots is very good. Fairly good, but Monster Ranchers is still your favorite. Yeah, that's very goated. Monster Ranchers was a really good series. Chat, who remembers Martian Awakens Romance? Who remembers Zatch Bell? How many neurons are we tingling today? Who remembers Soul Eater, which is so goated? I can't wait for it to someday get a sequel. I am holding on to that. I will die before it ever comes out. Just like everyone waiting for GTA 6. Actually, I forgot. I haven't watched the new series. Mar is so hard to find. It is! And I do believe Mar and Zatch Bell are both series that never finished airing in the West. I think Zatch Bell has an entire season, and so does Mare, that never got to the West. Technically, Fire Force is in the same universe as Soul Eater. So, chat, how many spoilers do you want for Soul Eater and Fire Force? Because I could spoil you so hard, and I don't want to. Rave Master! Oh, hell yeah, right, chat. So, I'm gonna make a comment, and Reese Room might get mad. So, can I just say, the author, the mangaka for Rave Master, Fairy Tail, and Eden Zero needs to create new character faces! He's worse than Oda when it comes to drawing new faces. Also, do you think that's bad? Rama 1/2 never had an ending in Spanish or English. To be fair, Rama 1/2 was mostly episodic. Rama 1/2 was never a series that really had a determinable ending. So I actually was fine with where it was. I will say though, I was more mad that the Rama 1/2 movies were kind of never, sorry, the manga was never really finished being adapted. Cause I'm pretty sure there were some really good like, really good chapters and storylines that were never introduced into the anime. Also, don't insult Oda like that. I'm not gonna insult Oda. Oda's the GOAT. Let me put it this way, chat. Oda is the GOAT. Oda is a fantastic mangaka. He has lovely art. I will say though, I would like more variety in his women. Also, the same characters in different universes, why they're all the same faces. Ah, okay, that's more fair. See, that's more fair. I give the Brave Master Eden Zero more leeway with that then. That's an interesting take. Where it's like, the characters, how they would interact with different universes and different environments. That's actually kind of interesting. Also 6'3", so like uppies when? Oh, do you want some uppies then? All right then, hon. It's time for your uppies, yay! Please enjoy your uppies today. Also kind of like Olive Clamp. Oh, I love Clamp. Oh, what about Claned? Oh, what about Durarara? Oh, what about Bakano? We're just gonna go on the full list of anime, chat. How's it? Oh, excuse me. How's it going, Valkenston? It's good to see you. Oda can't write or draw a woman to save his life. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of true, unfortunately. Listen, he's a very cool guy. There's like really awful mangaka that have done horrible things. I do believe that is the author of Inuyasha, or was that the author of one of the other series? I don't remember. Point is, Oda is actually pretty decent and pretty goated. Also, the game is Amazeballs. Yeah. Also, does Card Capture Sakura count as a monster trainer if the monsters are cards and the training is done by a magical girl? Yes. Also, who remembers lyrical girl Nanoha? Or Rumiko? Also, oh, it was Rurouni Kenshin. That was it. God damn it. God damn it, it was Rurouni Kenshin, wasn't it? I'm sorry, there's so many series from back in the day. Oh, Preaker. Yeah, Preaker was pretty good too. Mm-hmm. Let's not talk about Managara. I cannot pronounce those names. Oh, wait! Here's an obscure one, chat! Who remembers Blood Lad? Oh, who remembers Blood Lad? Blood Lad was a good series. It's so old at this point, though, but Blood Lad was awesome! Also, why do I have so many Discord messages? No, not Baka to test. No, it's like Baka Montagoro. Baka Montagoro. Baka Montagoro. The one about vampires. It's amazing as smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda with Black Forest ham. Now that sounds pretty good. Ooh! Actually, chat, we're gonna have a quick ad break here so that Dundee can actually go use the little mayor's room because I've gone 2.5 hours almost of having to pee. And also, it'll be a good time for you guys to get some snacks. Grab some snacks, get a drink. That's the series, Plasma! Also, what anime series do you find interesting, Satalia? Horses pee? Yeah, listen, Rizuru. You see this? You see this? I'm not gonna pee in here. I'm not gonna pee in my office. I'm going to go step out to the little mayor's room in the alley where I am allowed to go because I do not make a mess in my office. Gotcha? In that case, I will be right back and I will leave you guys with my lovely intermission video. So, wait me 1 second. Welcome back, everyone. I am so sorry to say, I really had no idea that we had no background music all day. I have gone and unhydrated. Look at that, guys. Your horse has gone and pissed like a racehorse, I guess. How's it going, Lord Sackguard? How you doing today? Glad you came by to say hey. I am doing just fine and dandy. It's good to see you. I like pepperoni pizza. That's right. I love pepperoni pizza. Chat, where is your favorite pizza place to go? Papa John's has that garlic butter sauce, but Domino's has that delicious crust. Little Caesar's got the price. Can we all just agree that Pizza Hut is pretty garbage? Also, someone I bet you wish we got more of was Armor Hunter Yellow Link. I see! Also, hydrate or die! I refuse! Nothing shall force me to hydrate! Also, now the music is going. Also, wow, you've been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, no worries. Wait, 2 hours isn't very long. Falcons in 2 hours is very short. I stream for like 5 hours normally. Also, Pizza Hut hits a spot on certain days. I just feel like it's really greasy and they use like way too much sauce and like their sauce is just kind of clumpy. Also, Papa John's can't cook a pie for the life of them. I did say that Papa John's had the best pizza. I still have the garlic butter sauce, and that garlic butter sauce is good. I do think that I like Domino's the most when it comes to them, but I also will say I actually do like Pizza Hut's like breadsticks. Also, yeah, I usually average 4 to 5 hours. Also, Barro's Pizza is your favorite place right now? What about Hungry Howie's? Hungry Howie's is not that bad either. What are some other really big brands around the country you normally try to get to watch? We got some raiders! Would you look at that? Quite well timed right after the raid. And you know what, guys? I spy a follow, I say. Spy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a Centaur VTuber at your service. It's a Waddle Raid! Raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, Raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. How's it going? Oh my goodness, it's Sasha Muscadet! How's our favorite cadet doing today? Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in. Go up and kick up your feet, cause after all, you're in for a treat. And you know what I say? Guys, come on, don't delay. Give Sasha Muscadet a follow today! Gah! What's wrong, Spy? Is something the matter? Great to see you! What you been up to? Sasha, how was your stream? What were you up to this evening? Also, Mod says, Denny been a kettle lately? I have not kettled lately. I have not had my iconic laugh.
My, how's it going, Sasha? How's our Muscadet doing?
Welcome, Raiders. D&D! Hell yeah! What kind of character were you playing? What character were you playing? What class? What was your background? What's your story? Tell me all about it. I love tabletop RPG. Sasha, did you know that I'm playing in tabletop RPG soon too? On May 9th, I'm starting a Pathfinder campaign, and it's gonna be all the characters are our VTuber selves, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I got a lot of friends together to play. We're also getting some cameos from some really awesome VTubers. Oh, the cameos are gonna be great. We're gonna get D, we're gonna get Red, we're gonna have an awesome time. Have I showed you the art before, Sasha? Sasha! Also, that was a quick ball, so you might have caught Danny. I don't think so. You're halfway through the stream. So I think it's a little late in the evening to use a quick ball. Also, if you're a horse, then can you eat me or just say, I am omnivorous. I am a centaur. I am an omnivore. I'm just not going to eat horse meat because that's kind of like cannibalism. Also, you're a cleric fighter half-elf and you wear a donkey mask. Don't. You what? Burn it. Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire. Also, just follow Sasha Muscadet. Thank you so much, Kim, for giving the follow. Also, this is the coolest fighting game cover ever. It would be such a cool idea to have a fighting game of VTubers. Blah! You're dressed like Mad Donkey from Liza P. Okay, so chat, for those of you who don't know, Liza P was my favorite video game of all time because the music is fantastic and the gameplay is incredible and I love Souls-likes. But Mouse Behind for Hire is just so good. Oh wait, hold on, we're gonna have to talk about that. Hey chat, did you guys hear that IGN was shaming Mouse Behind for Hire? That's right, you guys. Mouse Behind for Hire was getting shamed by IGN for being too cheesy. There was too much cheese, too many puns. They said there was too many cartoon references and too many shooter references in a rubber hose animation boomer shooter game. Also note, IGN is also the reason why Alien Isolation 1 nearly failed. And they're also doing the same thing again to Alien Isolation 2. Can we also just say, you can't spell ignorant without IGN? Exactly. Too much water, 700. They said that about fucking Pokemon! I remember that quote! They said that about Pokemon! What the hell is wrong with them? Who do they have writing these articles? Lobster is too buttery. Also guys, let's play a game. Who can catch Jenny? It would be funny if she gets bonked by a random Pokeball every now and then. No worries. Someone always pulls out a Master Ball. Someone will always pull out a Master Ball. They always do somehow. Also, I have to do 10 squats. No worries. As your 6'3" muscle mommy. Blah! 1, 2. Also, Tyranthrus. Have a good night. 4, 5, 6, blah! 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you guys just pelt me in the face with a hecking car? Ugh. Ugh. Was that a car? Did someone get the license plate? You're surprised Alien Isolation is getting a sequel? Yeah, well, Spy, did you not know? Spy, did you not know? Chat, why do I have to bring out this picture? Do we just have a bunch of new people tonight? Do we just have a bunch of new people tonight? I feel like we have new people. I feel like we have a lot of new people because I have to keep digging out this picture. Yes, I am a 6'3" muscle mommy. You seem like a tank mate. Okay, so yes, I do play, when I used to play Overwatch, I did play Reinhardt, and when I used to play League of Legends, I was either top lane building tank, or I was bottom lane building support. Yeah, exactly. Also, Danny, you pull out the picture at the drop of a hat? Yeah, I do, listen, because I like to show off. Listen, I'm gonna brag. I worked hard for my physique. Also, we're hard with your Overwatch main. I hate you. Coda, I love you, but I also hate you. I will never play Overwatch again anyway. But no, Warhog was, sorry, Warhog, wait, that's not what his name was. His name wasn't Warhog, it was Roadhog. It was Roadhog. His name was Roadhog, and fuck his instant kill. Fuck the hook shotgun. I hated that. Hook, shotgun, punch is just a one-hit combo on everyone back in the day, and I hated it. And Junkrat was your other main. You are toxic! You are toxic! Also, Madam, you have short-term selective memory loss. I may forget the picture next stream. No worries, I usually break it out when I shout out new chatters. Also, I do baking streams anyway, so you'll see me IRL sometime. Arisa's a good character. I do think Arisa was fairly balanced at the most part. Also, Lorelei could be worse. I'm not sure. Can we get a shout for Lorelei Lexicon?
After all, Lorelei is really fine. She's an amazing artist, you guys.
And for those of you who didn't know, apparently, she bribed my mod. She bribed my mod to lose in a tournament by promising him gay art of me. Chat, she is a fantastic artist. Would you like to see all the fantastic art that Lorelei has drawn of us? For one thing, she's drawn this, where she had me making out with Hara. Also, money talks, money does talk. She has drawn even more amazing art of me, like the picture you see here, and not to mention the Mecha Musume. And also, she's drawn me as a knight too. However, there is some art that I cannot show you. Unfortunately, I cannot show you some of the art, chat. I cannot show you some of it. Because unfortunately, it is not Twitch appropriate. Just know, Lorelei is an amazing artist. You should go commission her. You should really go commission her. She has really fair prices, and look at this quality. Look at this quality. Also, there's one more around here somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Where is the Landschlecht? There we go, Land Dandy. I like the Land Dandy. I like the hat on me. Too bad you're mute. That's fair. Hashtag we're all poor nowadays. Eggs too expensive. Eggs too expensive. Gas too expensive. Chat. Gas too expensive. Return to Hans. Buy hay. Does she have VGen? Lorelei, do you have VGen? Lorelei, could you grab your VGen and post it? You have explicit permission to get your VGen or preferred art commission link and post it in the channel for me. Also, post the not safe for Twitch arts on Discord. Where would I post them on the Discord? You know, that's a good question. Maybe I should. Chat, you know what? What should we do in exchange for posting those arts on the Discord? What would chat do if we did that? Also, if you return to Hans, you'd have to pick up Hans poop. And what's the problem with that? What's the problem with that? Tell me. What is the problem with picking up Hans poop? You should feel honored. We are the superior breed. We horses are peak physical condition. Make barking noises, maybe?
Maya, shouldn't they be making horse noises though?
Also, chat, I Mungo, you Mungo. What the hell's a Mungo Burrows? Eventually, you have to tell us. Oh, chat, you should really... Mods, could you make a pinnable message for Lori's link? I'd appreciate it. Tell chat to commission this lovely artist. Also, Hans should use as fertilizer. Exactly. Also, meow. You gotta slip back into the pond, but I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Risaru. Hey, Risaru, feel free to add me elsewhere. I'd love to chat with you sometime. You'd be really fun to hang out with, I feel like. I'd love to talk with you on Discord or Twitter. Also, Pokecatch. Yeah, catch all the Pokemon. And thank you for the Remmies, I appreciate it. Also, Danny talking about how she's superior, got you feeling a certain way.
Maya, no, is that wrong? We horses are just superior with our long running legs and our massive bodies that can carry all the cargo it needs to go. And plus we bear your burdens, and you can ride us even. So tell me again, what else can't a horse do?
Besides climb a ladder. Climbing a ladder is the obvious thing we can't do. Also, I really need a better webcam so that I don't lose track of myself. Also, she's just horsing around. Yeah, just a little bit of horseplay. Horseplay. Also, what is your favorite Pokeball? Yours is the Dream Ball? Mine is either the Dive Ball or the Moon Ball. Also, turn the wrists. Nope, just turn mine. I'm good. See, look, it's not that hard. I can move my legs. See, guys, it's not that hard. You just put one foot in front of the other. That's all we really have to do. Just put one foot in front of the other. And that way you know that it's true. Just be a centaur. It's not that hard. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Mungo. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, is that Dream Nail? No, it's from an old Frankenbash cartoon. No, is that Dream Ball? No, not Dream Ball. Moon Ball and Dive Ball, that's what I said. I think they're very pretty. I also really like the Net Ball. You would walk 500. Oh, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I'm actually really good at singing the Epic the Musical songs, chat. What's it? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I like that one. Just to be the man. Ooh, are we talking about the song from Milan? Are we talking, wait, what was that one again? No, that's Make a Man Out of You. What's Just to Be the Man? I forget that song. What is that one? I would love to sing Epic sometime. I need to actually practice more. I'm also been yapping a lot. My voice is really very tired, but I don't feel like it. I'm feeling really energetic today. The song gives you the chills. Which one does? There's so many good songs out there to sing. I just can't pick. Also, your steak is too juicy and your lobster's too buttery. 0 star. What the fuck? Totally. What are you, an IGN reporter? Also, girl, you're asking about the ball you were trying to capture with. Oh! It could have been a love ball. I don't know if it was a dream ball. Chat, did you see what ball was? Also, 17K for beats up, please don't. Also, don't stop yapping. We love our yappers. Yeah, listen, guys. I'm a great yapper because I got these flappers. See these pretty teeth? After all, they're neat. So what do you say? You enjoying your day? Survive is your favorite epic song? Ooh, fair. Also, your favorite song is Polyphemus. Okay, that one was a love ball. Also, respectfully, do you take song requests? During karaoke, yes, we do song requests during karaoke. I'm not doing song requests today because obviously we're not doing any singing. But yeah, we have an entire Discord where you guys can recommend songs for karaoke. Oh, thank you for the Hubbard'sville detective. Ball. Listen, chat, could you not throw your balls in my face? I really appreciate it. You should sing 433. What is 433? Hey, thank you for posting the message, Discord kid. I about almost called you Discord kid. You're Coda's kid. Oh god, I did it. You like Monster? Monster? Wait. What Monster song? From Skillet? I feel like a monster! That one? Or you mean the other one? Monster, how should I feel? Creatures lie here, lurking through the window. Also, Danny, you have to go. Sleep now. Have a good night, Skyraider. Have a wonderful rest of the stream, and good luck in lethal company. Of course. Just leave it to the horse. I'm gonna do my best. After all, it's at your behest. And that's right, you guys. We'll be joining Deus Rhea for her lovely birthday. So let's drop by her and say hey. Oh, no, Liz, that was Arai. Okay, their name is Arai VTuber. There you go, Liz, in case you ever need that. Also, the one from Epic. Oh, that one. I know that you meant Epic. I was just being. What was that Pokeball? Also, Ryfel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd, Rai. For some reason, I thought you did that earlier in the night. Hold on. I have way too many messages. Way too many. Oh, it's Risaru. Okay, that one's good. All right, what do I do? You know what, chat? I'm gonna jump into the waiting room, and then we're gonna get some things set up. Also, you think that was a timer ball? It might have been a timer ball. Let's just see here. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine and dandy. I'm live. I was like, oh, that's right. Rhea wanted us to do Lethal Company tonight. I should head over. I should get in the waiting room. How's it going, Lulu? It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm vibing. I just got home.
Oh, Maya. Well, welcome to your time with Deus Rhea tonight. It's her amazing birthday. So chat, when we see her, we gotta say hooray. I was actually like,
been doing this 4 years.
You haven't done that? Wait, what?
She's been doing this VTubing shit for 4 years.
Hell yeah, she has. Oh.
I've been on for 5, so I get it.
Hell yeah. Also, Barrack Halfhand, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. I should probably wait. Do you think she'll message us when it's actually time to do the lethal?
Probably. I think she's starting with like just chatting for a little bit.
Oh.
Maybe. I believe so. She just needed a break because I was watching her stream. They had a really rough and long Uno match.
That's fair. It's Uno. That can get really rough.
Yeah, so she's like, I need a break. So she put like a 10-minute break, and she should be back here in a moment.
Gotcha.
For the chatting.
In that case, if she asks where I am, just say I'm waiting politely. I'm just gonna keep chatting with my chat while we wait.
Yeah, you're all good. I'll let her know.
Thank you. There we go, chat. I want to make sure I want to make sure I have my stables covered. Also, 4 times catch her with the timer ball.
Oh my, well, you don't have to worry about catching me, Lori. If you ever want my company, you're more than welcome to say. And if you just want to join the stream, just go ahead and message me.
Also, Danny. Oh wait, that was Lord Sackar that said it. I'm sorry, there was purple words! There's purple names! Okay, I'm the goober horse. I am the goober. Was that another timer ball? What was that timing? Was that a second timer ball? No, it's funny, just to catch you. No! Also, Lori. How's the rest of the stuff going, by the way? Purple Rain? Wait, Purple Rain? What, are we talking about Gojo? Satoru Gojo? The prettiest man in all oh, hiya, nice to meet you. Barrack Halfhand. You know what, you actually sound like a really cool name. You either sound like a really famous adventurer, like a fighter who got their hand bitten off by a dragon and who's out for revenge to slay the dragon, or you're a really famous bandit leader who lost their hand in a war, but then had to turn to banditry because the nobility was robbing everyone blind. And so you're the famous bandit, Barrack Halfhand, fighting for his own people, but not to the point of Robin Hooding. No, you look out for your own and no one else. Also, then when you try to capture Dandy, yeah, just hand holding and hugging, like all my friends. Chat, listen, I like my friends a lot. I like to support the streamer community. I want to make friends with everyone. I don't mind if everyone DMs me, I will respond. You can just ask the chat. Also, slay the dragon or slay the dragon. Slay the princess? Slay the princess. What's the difference? You know what, guys? I might have a weakness. Maybe I'm a bard, chat. Maybe I'm a bard. Is that what I am? Perhaps that's what I truly am deep down. Maybe I am not a detective. Maybe I'm a bard. I am quite the poet. I like to rhyme. I also am sometimes a horse half the time. Also, your mindset. Oh, no. I've just been outed. No, you're a donkey? No. I'm not a donkey. You're a cunning linguist. Yeah, that's it. That's what I am. Exactly! And you know what? I would happily entertain any woman that would like to test those credentials. The wonkiest donkey. I'm not a wonky donkey. Have a good lurk, Liz. I always appreciate your help. You're such chat. Liz is a marvelous mom. Can we get hugs for Liz? She deserves them. She's awesome. She's heckin' awesome is what she goes. Also, I should really drink some water. Holy crap. You also still have to test that. Ooh, you have to test that theory? You mean what? Chat, you know what? I do know a little bit of other languages. Although I will say, mi español es muy mal. I'm not very good at other languages. I know a smattering, enough to get me by if I got lost at an airport, but not enough to stay for an extended period of time. Also, at least you're not a coarse horse. Of course I'm not a horse. I'm not that, like, my voice is doing just fine, but I am a horse, of course. Also, Terrorball has a 1 in 5 chance to capture you, and yes, I am basing you on Beldum catch rate, which is very hard to catch from a Pokeball. That is fair, although I will say, I feel I am more of a Mudsdale or a Rapidash. Also, she might become a horse. A horse? That'd be kind of coarse, of course. But then again, it's not too short. That's a really tough choice to say. Also, you can speak some Mandoa and Kelish. Star Wars languages, understood! I guess, I used to know some Mandoa because in the old Mandalorian, Republic Commando books with Omega Squad, the end of the novels would actually have Mandalorian language written out so you could do some pronunciations. I remember Cal Scarada was also really fun to see him say all the words. What else was there? I never actually knew that Quellish, the Quarian language, is actually done. Neutral! Good to see you, Renitos! The only words Danny knows are hee-haw. No, it's yee-haw. I'm a cowgirl. Listen, I'm a horse girl, but I can also be your cowgirl. See? Watch this.
Now, there we go. How's it going, hon? It's a pleasure to kiss. Wait, what? I'll say one of the timer balls caught you then. I'll say, I guess you could use me against the champion. At least save me for the Elite Four. I ain't no plebeian Pokemon. Don't just throw me out there against Timmy and his little youngster rats. No, you gotta save me for Lance.
Also, have a good evening and good to see you, Renitos. Quarians are from Mass Effect, not Star Wars. Am I thinking of, wait, what's the species I'm thinking of? The ones that share the world of Mon Calamari. What are the species that shares Mon Calamari of the Mon Calamarians? Kalkini Dandy. I don't know about Kalkini. But I do have new summer art, and it's a pretty good bikini. It's a pretty damn good one. You wish your pronouns were he. You know what? That's only for Michael Jackson, unfortunately. But yeah, it's no Kalkini, but there you go. Get Flash. Also, we gotta level you up. I ain't putting you up against Elite 4 without a proper level and moveset. Listen, I have Earthquake. I have all the moves you need. Also, you're gonna be a few more days before your B-Day arrives. Hell yeah! Also, notable members, Admiral Radis, Admiral Akbar. Hell yeah! Both badass Mountain Calamari Admirals. And might I just say, the Mountain Calamari Cruisers are kinda dope. Quarrel! That's what... I thought it was Quarian, but I guess it could be Quarrel. Is that what they're called? The Earthquakes before her bulk. No Kalkini, just Horsekini, also Dunkini. No! I am not a Dunkini! No. We are not going to get on that train. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. You know what? We take it all back. No Calprin for you. Also, you count now to out-nerd anyone in Star Wars lore. I see. Is that a challenge then? Alrighty, let's go. How about this then? If we're doing Star Wars, then tell me, what Star Right manufactured the Hammerhead Cruisers? And what Star Right was behind the X-Wing? Dawn Keeper, it was the Quarren. Oh, Quarren! Okay, so that's why I thought Quarian was. Also, Empire War and Forces of Corruption are fun to play. There are so many mods on there. I have over 1,000 hours of gameplay on that RTS alone because of so many good mods. Like, there's a Clone Wars one, and a KOTOR one, and a Future Arc one. You're extremely slow. You'd actually be an amazing Pokemon with Trick Room strats. That could work. That is true. I'm not a speedy Pokemon. I'd have low speed, high defense, high HP, and high physical attack. My special would be kind of low, but I'd be a really good physical bulk. Also, Rendalee Hyperworks and Income. God damn, you got it. Okay, let's see here. What was the Katana Fleet's primary starship made out of? Also, who found the Katana Fleet? Also, what was the Dark Saber? And that might be a trick question. Guys, I might lose this, but I'm gonna give it a good shot. I'm actually kind of wondering though, if I should just do like, chat, what should we do for May the 4th this year? Should we play Star Wars Jedi Survivor? Or should we do something else? You can answer the Darksaber, give you a second or two to type. Yeah, go right ahead, I'll say Darksaber is a ring pop. Bullshit, Crystal, no, you misheard, what fleet? Katana Fleet, I said the Katana Fleet. If you've read the Star Wars stuff, then you know about the Katana Fleet. Also, Darksaber is from Fate Stay Night. God damn it, no, that's Saber Alter. Also, your favorite faction in Forces of Corruption is the Zan Consortium that Tiber Zan controls. Personally, I didn't like him too much. I think the Empire is just really well balanced in Empire of War. I say that Tiber Zan's mechanics are either completely broken, but his units are garbage. Like, the Forces of Corruption DLC was pretty cool, but Tiber Zan's armies are garbage, but mechanically, on the map, it's bullshit. Oh, it's Turtoga! Hey, that's a really good fossil Pokemon! Also, there are several Sabers Detective. It's like a whole armory there. That is true. That's why Journal of Grievous has a whole collection. Also, can I just say that I preferred Legends EU to most of the new canon stuff. I think Barriss Offee was way more interesting in the old Legends EU when she was like Anakin Skywalker's friend. But then they aged her down during the new lore stuff and made her like Ahsoka's friend instead. Which is kind of weird. Because like there's a whole bunch of books where Barriss Offee is like with Anakin on missions. And I guess those are all non-canon now. And I thought those were really good stories. Also, Mozigo, you finally collected your evidence. Thank you for helping me on the case today, dear. It's really an honor to have you here. I forgot. You know what, guys? I do gotta say, though. How is the new Darth Maul series? This might be a hot take, but I wasn't never really the biggest fan of them bringing back Darth Maul. I think that it's really cool. I think that it's cool what amazing content they've gotten out of Darth Maul. But I just kind of think he should have stayed dead. Kind of like I think that Mandalorian Season 3 would have been a lot better if they left Grogu out of it. Listen, I know we love it, but would it be cooler if we just got new stuff? Also, Darksaber's a lightsaber made by the one and only Old Republic Jedi Tari Vizsla. Aha! False! I told you it was a trick question, Gear Graphic. I told you it was a trick question. That was a lie. It was a super weapon developed by a heckin' Hutt who kidnapped the original designer of the Death Star to build it. However, he was using Gamorreans and other really cheap labor and broken materials and salvage in order to construct this mobile Death Star super laser that was called the Darksaber Project. And in the end of that storyline, former leader of Rogue Squadron. You said Darksaber, you mean the fucking Jedi weapon, you nerd? No, I do not. I got you. I said trick question. I said it was a trick question. It is a Death Star laser that was read by a Hutt. There's an entire novel. Taicho, the former leader of Rogue Squadron, dies at the end of that novel because he blows up with the Darksaber in the Hutt. Also, fuck you. You go through with the novelization. Okay, there's your kettle. I don't know. I don't know who ghost wrote the first Star Wars book. I don't know. Also, you have a fun idea. How about one day you hop on Cobblemon and you can set up a very powerful moveset for you? You know what? I'd appreciate that, Lord Sackguard. I would appreciate that. Also, that's the Darksaber Project, not the Darksaber. You know what? That's why I said it was a trick question. I was calling for the semantics. Alan D. Foster, yes, Lou Jawa. You know what? The Jawas are cooler than Ewoks. I'll take that. Did Jawa kill a lot of Hutts during the Clone Wars? Are we talking Legends EU or Modern EU? Because I don't know the Modern EU, but Legends EU, no, Jabba did not kill most of the Hutts during the Clone Wars. In Legends EU, Jabba was actually not in charge of the Syndicate. His aunt / uncle was, because remember, Hutts actually are self-sufficient. Hutts just give birth to their own children. They'll just change on a whim. And thusly, I remember in that storyline, it was the original Han Solo trilogy, where Han originally gets onto Nar Shaddaa and makes a name for himself. And it is around that time that Jabba actually assassinates his aunt / uncle to take charge because they were going a little senile and he needed to repel the Empire. And that also kind of shows how Han Solo was a fond habit for Jabba because he could rely on Han to get things done. And it was really cool seeing that sort of friendship build up until Han screwed up the Castle. Well, he didn't screw up the Castle Run. He's famous for it. But he did have to abandon the cargo. And that unfortunately is what led to A New Hope, which is still really interesting. Also, how's it going, Zedekamoy? Also, Danny, let's know if the last surviving clone left in the galaxy. Do we count Boba Fett? Because I do believe Boba Fett was still alive by the time of the oh gosh, Darth Caedus. What was that conflict called? When Darth Caedus killed his, wait, did Darth Caedus kill his daughter or granddaughter? Darth Caedus killed his daughter and disabled his granddaughter. Boba Fett, I think, was Mandalore and may have been the last clone of Jango Fett. Also, there is one older. Son of a bitch! Is it one of Omega Squad from Cal Scarata's crew? No, it wasn't, was it? Also, you see like a couple of cool videos of the Star Wars heir to the Empire running over Thrawn. It's really good. The Admiral Thrawn trilogy is hella dope. Which, by the way, Geared hasn't answered the other question about Katana Fleet. Is this a no? It wasn't? Okay, you got me. Gear, you got me. You 100% got me. I do not know. You're gonna have to explain to me who the oldest clone is. Gear, I will confess, you probably know more Star Wars than me. I hope that at the very least, I have entertained you. It was oh my god, I know the name. Fudge. Fudge, I know that name. I'm actually mad at myself right now, chat. I'm actually mad at myself right now. I know that name. I knew the name Kix, and I got it wrong. Han shot first, and you'll hear no complaints. Definitely. It showed character. It made Han really unique that he shot Greedo first. It was a really interesting take on the whole idea of, oh yeah, no, he's the rogue swashbuckler. He's not exactly a good guy. We can't always trust him to be out there for the good guys. I actually think it was a mistake for them to go back and try to make Greedo shoot first. It really was. How's it going, Zeta? Good to see ya! And chat, I think it's time for us to go pop by Rhea. So guys, give Danny, also Tales of Villainy had him coming out of stasis into the sequels. Oh, with Darth Crate, during the Darth Crate in the One Sith era? Also, what was the Katana Fleet question? Okay, Katana Fleet had 2 questions. The question was, what was the primary starship that made up the Katana Fleet? And who was the first to find it? Also, one of your other favorite games is Republic Commando. Republic Commando was really good. I love Sev. Also, Star Wars later. Rhea now. No worries. Just give me a second to blow my nose, too. Chat, I need to blow my nose. And also, we're going to give a shout to Deus Rhea. First to find it. Okay, yep. Those are the questions. Hold on, chat. Deus _ Rhea. No, it's just Deus Rhea. Nope, that's not it. No. Hold on, dismiss. Chat, I'm sorry. Hold on. Chat, you know what? Chat, Dandy is screwing up. Give me a second. I have to go look at what her... I'm gonna go look at her actual Twitch name. Sorry about that. I accidentally knocked over my microphone in the process. Also, that is incorrect, Tramp. That is incorrect. Also, the primary starship is just the Katana and discovered by Thrawn before blown up by Luke. That is correct. But the actual answer for the actual starship was the Dreadnought Heavy Cruiser, which was developed by Rendley Star Drive, which was the successor to Rendley Hyperworks. Also, nearly 7 p.m. here. You're gonna have a late dinner. Here's some dinner. Also, Deadlights? No, that's the thing that, what's his name? Pennywise, the dancing clown does. Okay, let's swap over here. Hey, how's it going, Cat? Do we just wait here for Rhea to pull us in?
I'm doing all right. Just, I just covered an Atlas V launch that was putting a bunch of broadband internet satellites in orbit for Amazon.
Oh, hey, is that a good or bad thing?
Good. It was fun to watch, and it's also one of the last ever Atlas V launches mainly because the engine is made by Russia, the RD-180, which we can't get anymore because, well, you know the rest.
That's true. So I guess we just wait here for Rhea. Do you like Star Wars?
And on top of that, I need to.
Do you like Star Wars?
Oh my, how's it going, Papa Oddly?
I've only seen like the first. I've only seen like the first. Well, first as in the ones released in 77, 80, and 83 in those years. Actually, by the way, I'm actually old enough to have seen those.
And I tell everyone I'm the MILF, the mare they love to follow. Oh my, well, it's nice to meet you, Cat. I guess you're the one that's been around the bend. So tell us a little bit about Star Wars then. I have my chat going off the walls. And you know what, guys? You're crazy as balls. So we want to hear you say by the end of the day, what about Star Wars can you tell us today?
Well, the only Star Wars I've actually seen here, like I said, are originally used to be called just Star Wars before it was starting to be called A New Hope, Episode 4, and then Empire Strikes Back and
Stripes Back.
Return of the
Chat, you're
Jedi.
here first. It's the Empire Strikes Back. I'm sorry. I'm
And
incorrigible.
I saw them in 77, 80, and 83 when they were first released.
That's kind of cool, though. I got to see the prequels as they were coming out when I was little. But unfortunately, I'm not that old. But I do remember the original trilogy with the unedited VHSs. I still own those.
Yep. And on top of that, there's supposed to be a Technicolor print of the first one, which means there will be no color degradation after almost 50 years.
Hell the fuck yeah. I will say, though, I am a fan of the Legends EU. I absolutely hate the new EU. I will say, okay, I take it back. I do like Mandalorian Season 1 and 2. I do like Andor, and I like Rogue One. And I also like Dr. Aphra. But any of the sequel movies, any of the other shows, and any of the other novels, I have not liked. Stu Sharp's question, have you seen the holiday special? I'm sorry, holiday special does not exist. And George Lucas would definitely not say otherwise. Also, I like the Yuzhan Vong. I do like the Yuzhan Vong. I actually think that's a really great storyline. It led to some really interesting content for the Jedi. We also had the death of Lusa, the Chironian Jedi that was Jaina Solo's friend. It was actually a really interesting storyline. Also, centaurs are canon to Star Wars. Fuck you if you say otherwise.
I have not seen that I can remember, even though I was like, back in 77, I was like 9 years old. I'll be 58 this a week from today.
58? Oh my gosh, you're doing great. I would have barely said you were older than 40.
Oh yeah.
Yuzhan Vong were made into Coke Dream? Hey, they were a great story, you know it. They were a great threat to the galaxy. An alien species that was immune to the Force and used bioorganic technology. It was a really nice, like, opposite effect to, like, oh, here, you have the rest of the galaxy using all these machines. You have droids and everything. And then you just have these people that use bugs and rocks and things. And they're actually able to compete. And since they're immune to the Force, they're a threat to the Jedi. But then you have Kip Durin and his rogue Jedi flying around because Luke and the Order hadn't yet joined the conflict. They were kind of on the sidelines like, we cannot be the weapon used by the galaxy against whatever threat they see fit. And you have just Kip Durin, who pulls a Revan and goes, no, we must fight to protect people. The Yuzhan Vong are murderers. And he kills enough of the Vong, they're like, okay, Jedi are a threat, kill the Jedi. And then they were taking out Jedi that weren't even involved in the conflict yet, like Lusa, which again, is Jaina Solo's friend from childhood, all the way back from the Children of the Force novel. Back when Hathor was kidnapping Jaina and Jake and Solo to raise them into the new Imperial Sith. And from what I remember, she got literally ambushed by the Yuzhan Vong's war beast, the Vrungar? I can't remember. The Vong had really interesting names for their creatures. But they're hounds. Literally ripped her limb from limb, and she was just a poor horse girl Jedi that was on her homeworld unaware because she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna live on Chironia and protect my people. And all of a sudden, Kip Durin got every Jedi with a bullseye on their back. Also, you like the Mares Just Want to Have Fun song? Yeah, that is a good song. Also, do we just wait here? Should we pop over? I can't tell.
You know, that's a good question, but I do need to actually get the stuff for the actual event itself, because on top of that, I need to find out which. Also, need to figure out how to get the.
Rhea's in the game already. Also, am I in Arkan?
Yeah.
No, I'm not in Arkansas. I'm not in Arkansas. That's how it's pronounced, right?
Arkansas.
No, it's pronounced Arkansas. Oh, hold on. I can do better.
Arkansas, gotcha.
No, there we go. I meant to say, we're not in Arkansas here, hon.
Are you in? Oh, Arcus. Oh, I'm sorry, Dino Seeker. I can't read. Also, wait a second. Also, funny story. One of the expanded offers had a kerfuffle with the Lucas lawyers about Spice. As the story goes, there was a debate on whether it was drugs or oregano, so they escalated the dilemma to George, who said, and I quote, "Of course it's drugs! Han Solo was not smuggling Italian seasoning!" Did you guys know that the spice from Kessel is actually made from the threads from the Kessel spider, which is actually blaster and lightsaber proof, and so was the spice strands themselves. I was not expecting that. When I was reading the Han Solo trilogy, it was a horror show of, yes, we were in the mines after we were kidnapped. And now there's just these spiders that will rip us limb from limb if we dig too deep. And they're immune to blaster fire even. Also, did you know that it's illegal to mispronounce Arkansas in, well, Arkansas? Well, no, well, now
Wouldn't
you do.
surprise me.
You know what? I'd do it anyway.
Oh, my, there we
Yeah,
go,
because
man.
why not?
Well, you know what? As a
Holy
gal
di-
from Kentucky, I just have to throw shame on the rest of the West.
Yeah, but it's. I did hear something about that there's some sort of stuff that says you can't mispronounce Arkansas as Arkansas, whatever. Now the
What
question
the
is,
heck?
what happens if they find out?
That's a bit extreme, isn't it? Also, just kidding, one of them was broken. Here's the new code. Oh, wait a second. I think she just wants us in there. I see in the announcement she just has like a join code.
I just need to figure out how to get that going because I have zero experience with this game. Almost need zero.
Do you have what is the thing called? Wolf?
I have Overwolf installed. I just need to get the Thunder mod store.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Need to
right.
figure-
You're the one Thunder. What am I doing? Thunder mod manager. I don't want you to Overwolf. I don't need Overwolf. I just need Thunder store. Also, did you know? Oh, I already read that message. Sorry. Listen, I have ADHD, attention deficit horse disorder. If I look away, I see a shiny and I get distracted. It's very
I might
easy for me
actually
to get
be
distracted.
that situation myself, honestly. And but then again, I've been diagnosed as something resembling neurodivergent before that ever
Hacker, good to
became
see you.
before any of these became words.
I am not a dastardly horrible donkey. I am a horse, of course. Also, Khadgar, your name, every time I see it, Khadgar Sidonic, it just makes me think of Warhammer for some reason. And I'm just thinking of things like Old Yarick and things like that. You have a very prevalent crow brain. No! Besides, crows are actually very intelligent. Did you know that crows will have funerals?
They are. So are all Corvids.
Yeah, we're all Corvid. The Corvids caused COVID. I'm sorry, no, that's just the bird flu. You know, chat!
Yeah.
You know why there's no disease named after horses? Because you're as healthy as a horse. That's why it's swine flu, mad cow disease, and bird flu, and not horse flu. And you know what? You're as sick as a dog. And thusly, that is why horses are the superior beings. COVID-19! Also, I have to import Crate New. No. I want to import update from code, enter code. That is literally my stream stuff. Wait, I have raiders? I have raiders right now? Oh, this is bad timing. Welcome, raiders! Welcome.
Oh, I didn't realize you were streaming.
Wait, did you think I was talking to chat this whole time? Hold on. Welcome,
I had
raiders!
no idea.
Welcome. My name is Detective Dandelion. I am a centaur VTuber at your service. It's a bean game! It's Flory! Oh my goodness, raiders! If you're hungry, grab a snack. If you're thirsty, grab a drink. And if you're tired, raiders, do not be afraid to raid and run. We entirely understand. How's it going, Flory dear? Happy to have you raid in here. How was your stream? I hope you had a marvelous Monday evening. Chat, please, especially for this one, please do not delay. Give a follow to Flory VT today.
After all, Flory has quite the unique model. He is a borrower VTuber, our tiny little fae, who's always made our day. They collect all the knickknacks, and we always know that there's nothing they lack. I also love their design, and truly they are ever so fine. So come on, guys, what do you say? Won't you give him a follow today?
Your forge is tall, yippee! Also, Skeptical Moose, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the herd. Congratulations on becoming a horse! I'm just gonna humble brag. We're better than Moose! Better than Meese! After all, it's not Moose, it's Meese! Also, thank you. Of course, Flory, how's your day? What were you up to? Also, do you have promised you had to bed? Remember to congratulate Danny? I will congratulate Danny. Thank you so much, Squee. I should actually get into the chat just to ask Rhea if it's okay if I keep streaming. I have been yapping for the last 3 hours.
Also, Kat, it's nice to see you. Moose has been amazing. Take care of them. Oh, I can take care of them. All right then, everyone. If you're being very good boys and girls today, I will make sure to keep you all safe. Thank you for coming to the stream, and whether you rest or whether you stay with me, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Also, you gave a follow to Flory? Good job, chat. I'm proud of you. Also, how do I say your
Go ahead
name?
and
Cat Flaxworthy. Yeah, we should
sorry?
probably just jump down there. We should probably just jump down there at this point, shouldn't we? Because I don't think she's ever going to tell us.
Yeah, and on top of that, I still have to fix my setup so I can actually play the game.
That is fair. Mush Monster,
Right,
thank you for the
and I'm-
follow. Welcome to the herd. Go ahead,
Okay,
hon.
I'm gonna go ahead and head on in there.
I'm gonna drop on down there too. Important new profile. Oh, I'm just gonna call it Rhea B-Day. The pizza chips were the real killer? Oh no! I'm sorry that you don't feel well. Goose, geese, moose, meese, mouse, mice, centaur, centis. Oh, that's actually kind of cool! I'm down for that, hon.
Oh, hi, Dandy.
There's so
Hello.
many different ones.
How's it
I don't
going,
know
Rhea,
which one.
dear?
It's going pretty good. I'm finishing a taco right now.
Oh my! We
Oh,
were sure
they're
we
throwing
should
things
jump
at
on
me.
in. We were just waiting
No.
to see what was appropriate for us to do.
If you wanted to hang out and chat until the game starts, you're welcome to.
Sure.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind. I've been yapping for the last 3 hours. My chat is here to help celebrate for you. Oh,
Aw.
has anyone sang happy birthday to you?
Well, it's not my birthday, so no.
That's right, it's your anniversary. It's your anniversary. Why did I say it was your birthday?
No, you're gonna
it's
start them
first.
again.
No, it is
Not
the
again.
first. It's the
No,
first.
please.
Happy birthday.
Ah.
Please sing
Have
happy
a good
birthday.
rest. Enjoy your bed. Oh dear, oh my. After all, Ray is so fine. We hold her so dear, so we're happy to be here. We hope you enjoy your anniversary. Because honestly, you're as amazing as can be.
Aw, thank you, Dandy. Now I'm gonna
course.
beat everyone in chat because they're fucking saying happy birthday again.
Happy birthday to you. You look
No.
like a
And again,
Stop,
mine's not until
please.
next week.
Everyone should really
Yeah,
give a
see, you
follow.
should say happy
Today
birthday
is
to that
Rhea.
one. You should say happy birthday to Kat. Her birthday is
Oh.
next week.
It's Kat's birthday next week?
Yeah, see, my birthday's really
Number
far. You should
58.
say,
Oh my.
yeah.
All right then. Hello, Kat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Why, thank you.
Of course.
Aw.
I'm gonna happy
Oh.
birthday when that actually happens because I'll be there. I'll happy birthday.
What's
you
poppin'?
then, I
Short
swear.
stacks, tall stacks, and
Yeah.
stacks of every shape and
Yeah.
size.
They're
How we
fucking all
feeling
start saying
tonight?
happy birthday,
I'm
goddamn
feeling
it.
fine
Happy
and
streamer
dandy.
birthday. Thank
And
you,
we're
Feather.
here for
Yes, it is
Dave's
my streamer birthday.
anniversary. So come on, guys. What do you
Streamer
say?
birthday.
Let's say hey to
Streamer
Rhea today.
Yippee.
Ooh, Gamma said, having fallen down a certain rabbit hole, might I recommend the Retroid Pocket 6, Aya Neo Pocket Air Mini,
Retroid?
or the Retroid Pocket 6,
Retroid?
Aya Neo Pocket Air Mini, or the Anbernic RG35XX to fill the role of a PSP.
I will look those
Gotcha!
up. But I do need. I'm also just thinking of getting a PS Vita. So I
That's
guess-
also fair. I'm just
Yeah.
I am simply the messenger. I pass along things of which I do not
my.
understand.
Bush Baby
definitely
VT. Thank you for the
Oh.
follow this evening. How's it going, Bush Baby?
Editor, send me to Guam
After
for my
all,
crimes. Yeah, I
maybe,
will.
Just maybe. That you
Send
would
you to
have
Guam.
some fun with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of
No,
the
it's a
stream.
Markiplier reference.
How
Editors,
you doing this
send me to
marvelous
Guam.
Monday evening? And a happy quinceañera? Thank you, Mush Monster. And what have you been up to?
What were you saying, Kat? I'm
Hopefully
sorry.
you've drank yourself a
I was just
Monster.
saying I managed to get
Also,
everything
your
started
cheese.
on downloading.
I
and
love
it should be
some
installing momentarily.
Good.
Yes,
I hope the mods work for everybody.
we're going to enjoy some lethal company. Many of us will die this evening, but not Rhea. She's a goddess supreme. She's truly as
Nah, I'll
awesome,
probably
can't
die.
you see? Nothing's ever to keep her down. After all, while she's around, only fun does abound. I'm sorry, I'm really good at wordplay.
Anyway, I had the game still running when I loaded all that. Do I need to
I'm gonna make her die. I'm gonna reel around and make sure she gets exploded by the mine. I'll run right into one if it ensures her demise.
I mean, to be fair, I was gonna say I'm pretty good at dying, actually.
Mine, no.
I'm probably even better
Chad,
than
I don't like
keep
our
you
odds.
safe,
Zero
Rhea,
experience with
because
this
you
game.
deserve to stay alive, especially on your special night.
You stand no chance.
I know.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Hey, Rhea?
you.
Oh, sorry, Gamma. Yes.
I actually had the game running the whole time. Do I need to rerun it in order to have all the mods load?
Probably.
Yes.
Also,
Okay.
If you installed
Rhea,
anything new, you have
my
to reboot
chat
it.
wants to say happy birthday to you too.
They're all going up. They're all going up. Hey, chat! Chat, can we all get happy birthdays for Rhea? Chat, if you give happy birthdays to Rhea, you know what, chat? If you give happy birthdays to Rhea, I'll give you your choice of mom or Belle. Eda.
I'm just not my birthday.
Tempting.
Also, if anyone gives Rhea and her community a sub today, I will call her
Oh, no,
a
not
very
again.
good girl.
Oh, no.
I don't need that. I'm okay.
Hey, doesn't matter if you don't need it. You deserve it. That's right, Phil. Happy
Crazy.
birthday, Rhea.
Crazy.
Oh, please, please.
Yes,
don't.
yes,
Not
yes,
again.
let it go.
Not again.
I got like 20 people in here saying it now. Also, it's weird here. Of course it is.
Happy birthday.
Happy spawn day. Hi, Toshi. You are correct. I did just spawn one day as a VTuber. That's correct. I don't have a birthday, actually. I was never born. I just existed.
Never been born.
Also,
kinda like-
I'm not looking at her chat. Someone please tell me if one of her community members gives her a sub. Yes! Keep doing the happy birthday! If we
No,
spam happy
please.
birthday
We don't
enough,
need any more subs.
let's do
More
it!
birthday.
She's more,
Guys,
she's more.
I'm looking at my sub points, and I remember where I started this morning, or afternoon, I guess. It was this afternoon.
She has
We don't-
sub
it's-
points?
it's fine.
Wait,
We
hold
don't
on.
need any.
She sounds like a professional Dom chat. She has sub points. If you get enough sub points in Rhea's community, she's clearly gonna
Give
give
her
you
more
special
money.
time.
No, please. No, please. No.
Yes! Listen! Chat! No, don't
No,
listen to her! She's being a humble
no,
dummy!
Please.
She's being a humble
I'm not. No.
She's a goddess!
Oh,
Her
oh,
body's divine!
Toshi, why?
Okay,
Like a
Toshi.
wise man named
Hey,
Mr.
Toshi,
Crab once
Toshi,
said.
hey, Toshi.
touched a girl
Do you want me to tell Rhea she's a good girl as a mom
Royal
or as a
Guard,
Southern
that.
Belle?
Royal Guard. That's.
Southern Belle or
Have
mom?
you ever royally touched a girl before?
Yeah, that's right. Check you saying happy birthday.
It's not my birthday!
They're all saying it. There's 78 people in here saying happy birthday to you.
Birthday.
Also, did Toshi say if he wants mom or if they want Belle voice for
Toshi said keck.
What is heck?
Just laughing.
Maya, what voice do you want me to tell her in? In this one?
Toshi, thanks for
there
the
we
5
go.
gift subs to Roto, Ashley,
There we
Lexi,
go. How's
Nice
it
and Angela.
going,
Dude,
hon?
we know all those people.
Should I tell her in this voice then?
Which one? Which one do I say? Do I tell
You
her?
feel weird.
She needs it. To all the applies to a very, very young birthday. Exactly. Good job,
It's
Eric.
not birthday. I'm still 5008, damn it. I haven't grown older yet.
She's your
Damn.
gilf.
Why
The
y'all want me
goddess
to
you love
age
to
so damn
follow.
much?
She's a gilf. The goddess you love
Certainly
to follow.
not any taller.
Yeah, I
you know
better
what the-
hope
what the
not.
thing
I can
about
already
was.
squish all of you.
Uh-oh. I gotta warn my chat. Oh, no.
My bank would yell at
So
me
what
if
taco
I
are you
needed
eating?
more subs.
Also, I just
Yeah, what are you
realized.
eating?
I'm not sure if I should have just raided into you with this.
It's up to you. It's up
Mm.
I don't really care either way.
I'm gonna ask my chat what they want. Do they want my POV or do they want me to go to you?
Gamers, you must decide. It's up to you now. Why did I make a My Hero quote? I don't
It's
fucking
up
like that
to
anime.
you now. Make your choice.
It's your turn.
Or if he did summon me here to cause chaos. I know Reki summoned you here. He told me
Oh,
he couldn't make it
yeah,
anymore, so of
here.
course he fucking sends his little minions after me. Yeah, of course.
Young Midoriya, sub to Deus Rhea.
What the fuck? No! No!
You have to clench your
No.
butt cheeks and sub 10 gifted subs.
Wait, have they said what voice they want me to congratulate her in yet?
No.
I don't think so.
All right, then who? You know what? Voice chat here. What voice do we give Rhea adulation in?
I'm just gonna do a coin toss.
Alright,
Honestly,
that's
yeah,
fair.
the coin toss seems fair.
Just pull Two-Face.
All right, it's a mommy for this one.
Ugh.
Nice.
Oh my, after all, Rhea is such a good girl, isn't she, everyone? You are such a good girl, Rhea. Congratulations.
pulled some. Ow.
You pulled
See,
it.
it is
You
my-
choose one place.
Ow. My muscles hurt. My muscles.
Her
Charity, thank you for the follow.
Her
Thank you for the
muscles?
follow.
If
I don't
someone
have
do
a
a
lot of
Dante
'em.
impression,
They do
I wish I
exist.
could.
Oh my. Well, as a 6'3" muscle mommy, I'd be happy to whip you into shape.
Okay, I think things are starting to work like they're supposed to.
Good.
Alright.
Good. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I'll be all right. You know what I can do? It's not good or funny by any means, but hey guys, Kermit the Frog here. Hello, I'm Kermit the Frog.
Alright, we got a lobby full of Kermit. Great.
Wait, I can also do another one. Stitch says Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind.
Nice.
That one's
sounds
only
much
kind of
better
okay.
than
Rama Ohana.
no.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Travis, when a girl
actually-
says maybe later, she really means not ever. Now go along.
So
I love
admittedly,
Lottie from The Princess and the
I
Frog.
didn't practice that voice as Stitch.
can only
I practiced
do
it
a
as
yuck.
little baby Piccolo.
Baby
Yeah, from like
That's
original Dragon Ball when
wild.
they had like the meat wad voice.
Me and all the homies laughing for real. Suna, what does that mean? Suna, what do you mean by this?
Luigi. Yeah, no, I.
Wow, Luigi.
Oh, I actually just got to. Have you ever played Pummel Party? It's like a Mario Party game, but
Oh, yeah, I
honestly,
played
way
that.
more wild.
I have not.
I have not played that.
It's
no.
funny.
You have not? Oh, I
Family means
see.
uncomfortable arguments at Thanksgiving.
My crab champion.
Listen, I feel like there's some games you gotta keep around if you ever need to have save some money around Christmas.
Pummel Party, one of those recommendations.
Yeah.
Wario, I'm gonna win. Yeah, no.
That or Super Battle Golf. I swear, on Saturday I was ready to end things.
I've
I
seen
won't-
Super Battle Golf. I do not. I already know what will happen if I
I
get
got
that game.
yeah, I
and play
got gifted. That
All
game,
right,
but I
it
don't
looks
have
like
anyone to play with.
I have yapped a bunch, and I think my chat has enjoyed their evening. Guys, we're gonna do something special. We want to give our friend all our support and adulation. So chat, chat. I'm going to leave it here because I know that you guys got the most of me, and I know we're not doing Hollow Knight this evening, but we're gonna give you something really good. We're gonna give you Rhea, and we're gonna let Rhea do the Lethal Company. You watch from her POV, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. You know what? Can my mods get the raid messages together? Listen, we gotta keep this a surprise. Rhea doesn't know this is happening.
No, I would never.
She would never see this coming. Chat, she would never see
Wait.
this coming.
Chat on
She
my
would
side. You have to pick a
never.
hairstyle for the Raiders to see. Pick a hairstyle. Pick one. Pick
Oh,
one.
chat.
Pick one. Pick one.
Chat, where's Chat, what do we do? Chat, what do we do?
Sure.
Yes. What do we
Pick one. Bye. Don't forget the
Punk,
underscore.
don't punk
I'm
me
doorway
there!
underswap. I'm doorway underswap. Don't forget.
Oh, I forgot my mods are all gone. I forgot my mods are all gone today. I forgot my mods are all gone
Door
today.
frame cut.
I forgot my mods are all. It was not
Long,
right, guys.
big hair,
Also,
bald, undercut. I don't have one. Guys, there's three
Medium
choices.
rare.
she's getting dressed up.
What
She's
the
getting dressed
fuck?
up. Yeah. Also, this will
like
be
the
fun.
short
This will
hair
be
on
fun to see Rhea ahead of the mystery we have coming up soon. Chat. Yeah, May 16th.
Yeah.
We're doing a goddess and demon field. God, I can't talk today.
You got
I
it.
can't talk
I
today.
believe in you.
Ooh, ponytail. I like that one.
Got this. I believe it.
I don't have a ponytail.
What is talking?
Believe
I
in
can't
me,
do
the
that.
police-
Hey,
Talking's
Rhea,
too
are we
hard.
friends on Steam, by the way?
I don't know. Are we? Hang on a
All right,
minute.
chat. I'll see you all
So-
Thursday for NASMR. That's right. You guys are gonna get the
Yeah.
mom voice for an entire stream. But yeah, go say hi to Rhea tonight, guys. I'll see you Thursday, and then for Devil May Cry. Have a good night.
You're playing.
Oh shit, I'll be there.
Yeah, on Friday. On Friday.
Yo, what?
It's
you
my
ain't
first
tell
time
me
through.
Yeah, wait a minute.
you're obsessed with Devil May Cry friend. How dare you not tell me? I'm
I
almost
didn't
slightly
know.
You just said the
offended.
magic.
didn't
You just said the
know.
magic words for me to be there now.